Good evening. Happy Sunday. Sorry, hold on. I'm almost done. I'm still setting up. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Hold on. Sorry. I'm making the tweet. I'm making the tweet. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's out there. Hi, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Cinema Sunday. It's big computer night. I love to be on the computer. How about you? I love the computer. Oh, boy. There's all my friends live here. Everybody's here with me. It's not web surf. We're out of websites.
Hello, loyal Coney viewers. I'm
That's
stepping
you.
down to the voice of Adam. It's been some of the best years of my career, but it's time to move on. Taking
Aw.
over the role of Adam will be our good friend Sven, better known as Emo Gee.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
Oh, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. It's not the same. I don't like Emo Gee. I don't like that guy. I need the old Adam back. I'm going to make a petition. TTS went woke. We fire that guy. Hey, there's a new TTS, guys. He was never the same. I will say, he was never the same being his catchphrase is my favorite thing. There is a new TTS, actually, and it's a pretty good one. It's actually, I tested it. It's not bad. It's really not bad. Is it Chad Warren? Maybe. I should have made it Chad Daddy. It just says Chad, but thanks, Tylenol Addict. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Sunday. Last day before the work week. For you, not for me. Although if I keep decaying, maybe for me soon. I lost my sponsorship too. Oh no. Maybe for both of us. You guys can review my resume? Can anybody review my resume? Coney, I got encouraged last weekend. Let's go. Engaged last weekend. Why is it encouraged? Engaged last weekend. Congrats. Unfortunately, it means I can no longer watch your streams and be suing you for my paid subs the last 2 years. Pay up, jackass. No, now you have 2 incomes. Tell your betrothed to come to the stream, too. Now you're a dink, maybe, unless you got a kid. We're going back down to 700 viewers. Woo! Buy the dip! Buy the dip, baby! New Smash soon, don't worry. Can't wait. Thank you, Dodo Brain. Thank you, Hastily Done. Thank you, Tylenol. Thank you, Vacuous. Thank you, Neol. Thank you, Nebiz. Thank you, Scorpion. Thank you, Stop. Thank you, Core Space, and the rest. Tonight we're doing a little bit of reactioning. Thanks, Gwendolyn. A little bit of movies, a little bit of reactioning, a little bit of cinema. And then I don't know if I want to play Water Park or No, I'm Not a Human. I like both of them. They're both very good. Any Water Park tonight? Yeah, they fixed the Twitch stuff, so I kind of want to go back into it, which is nice. Maybe a little bit of Water Park.
Here we go!
Will there ever be another Brawl-related video? I mean, one day, maybe. Yes? Hello? Huh? What's the next Team Brawl Pro vid?
My new friend, Mr. Bayman, told me to buy Hatchet.
For what?
Yes, that will be 1.23455.
Oh, she works there now. She works at Ace Hardware. Awesome.
Soon my evil plan will be complete, and that weak fool Kermit has no clue.
Oh, I wonder what he's up to. I wonder what could he be up
Tune
to.
in Tuesday for episode 4.
Oh, surely no good. Wait, I want to hear this.
Sup, bitches? We playing some of that PS Triple tonight? Sony always wins, baby.
Always wins. Sony always wins. Sorry, Chad, I don't got any PS Triple on the docket. Maybe next time. Bro, I told you it's good. It's really good. My favorite part of it...
Hey, Condom.
What's up? What's up, Chad?
Peach.
Yeah, Peach.
What did you think of that lame old Mr. Beast video-inspired movie?
What do you mean?
The Long Walk, or whatever that lame old Nickelodeon is called.
Oh, Chad, I did not enjoy it. I thought that its themes were shallow and pretentious. I thought it was rather pedantic indeed. What did you think, Chad? Can't wait to hear what you thought of it. Funniest TTS to date. It's actually really good. I have to fix the Gex one. The Gex one is because he does so many goofy voices. Like, I can fix the Gex one. The Chad one, I literally just plugged in a video of his. That's all it was. And I cut off the ball-in parts. Gex is just Pajama Sam. Yeah, I think if I take out all the things of him being silly and doing funny voices and just get all the ones where he talks like this, if I could just get him talking like this out of the side of his mouth, that's all I want. You better make me a fucking TTS fight. Bro, can I get a Pauly one? I need to get like a video on YouTube of Pauly's best moments. Absolutely. That sounds awesome. I would love that.
Fuck-ass streamer is a big fan of the Wii A. Come on now. It's all about the PS Triple. Now bring that ratchet-ass cat back as the desktop or else.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, Chad. You're right. I gotta bring that back. It sounds like his heart's not fully in it. He sounds a little less enthused than he used to. But his heart's still in it, you know? He's still fighting for Sony. Thanks, Horse Boots. You need more pauses in the Chad TTS? Yeah, you might have to, like, you might have to put silences in yourself. You're going to have to, like, actually pace it on your own. Coney, I have bad news. Back in 2014, I was the guy that worked at Chipotle that recognized Boss. You were not. Was that you? You caused a lot of problems. Thank you, Gui Sensei 64. Did I get that right? Gui Sensei, thank you so much for the raid. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're looking at some dumb movies tonight. Big fan, my man. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're watching some dumb movies, maybe playing some dumb games. We're just hanging out, man. It's a good Sunday. Gui Sensei. See, that's what I thought. That was what I was going to say first. I just thought you'd be mad at me if I got it wrong. You'd beat me up and take the raid back. Thanks, Boss Blart. I met Cosmos the other day. It's true, he can't close. Come on, man. That's not nice. He's a nice guy. Coney, my YouTube channel got terminated due to a copyright troll. It's a pain in the ass to deal with YouTube support. Oh, I know. You know how many FGC YouTubers I've seen get hacked because they get, like, a Twitter DM like, hello, I am Razor. They're like, Razor? The mice? And then they click on a PDF file that's actually an EXE. It is unbelievable that FGC people are that dumb. Especially Brian F., bro. Doesn't he work in software? He's like a programmer. You know better. What is that? You know better than that. Didn't Leo get hacked? I remember Mars got hacked because he clicked on a link for like a funny SpongeBob meme server. Was that what it was? And he lost his entire Discord for that. Lord Knight is going for the high score. Dude, every other day I get a DM from Airbnb, Spotify, Razer, Corsair, SteelSeries, just AMC movies. Like, these people is every brand you can think of. It's crazy, man. And these people be signing it away. Leo probably had a smartphone in junior high. Yeah, I can't blame them. I can't blame Leo. He's a kid. I can blame adults. But I am a different kind of adult because I'm extra old. I'm a extra adult.
Good evening, Chad. Thanks for the new voice box, Coney. I got something juicy for you tonight.
What's up?
That fuck-ass Now fight is back.
Oh, no.
I hate that fuck-ass guy. Wait, what's he doing? He's going Golden Link.
Wait, Golden? Golden Malphite? What's he doing there? Stupid. All right. Dude, I got a video in my recommended, and I gotta be honest, it looks pretty shitty. But I put it in my watch later, like, oh, they're talking about Smash, but I feel like it's just gonna be like, I have less and less patience for very surface level, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you can tell I just did the Chadborn thing. Check this out. You can see how the sausage is made. Open that shit up in Audacity. Don't say I'm not, this isn't a real job. You see what I'm saying? It's real. That platform fighter video almost broke you. I do love outside opinions about plat fighters. I do love that because it's such a casual market, right? And I'm not coming from a place. Listen, I'm not. If I did 2XKO, if I did any real fighting game, I wouldn't know what I was talking about, right? Well, I might know. I played a little bit more. I have a general sense of things, but you know. The ideal React content is just lists of facts. For me, yes. I think for a lot of people, no. I think for a lot of people, they want something funny, so they don't have to be funny. I like facts because then I can talk with chat about facts and be silly. Thank you, Super Crazy. Thanks for the 5 gifties. He's super. He's crazy. Appreciate it. When is the next Brawl Pro stream? I don't know. Whenever we can all get together. I saw a game on Steam that I thought might be funny, but then it didn't take over the world, so I didn't hit them up. It was one of those games I was like, oh, this might blow up. This is the Mosquito Gang. It's a game where a team plays as mosquitoes and one guy tries to kill them. I thought it might be fun. It's like, I think you play as the mosquitoes? Is it PvE? Am I wrong? Why did I think you play as the mosquitoes? All right, never mind. It's PvE. I don't want to play this. How did you find this? I don't know. It was on my recommended. I thought I saw a game like this that was PvP where you get to be the mosquitoes. Maybe they pivoted. I swear that's a different thing. I promise. Coney, bro, did you watch any NFL today? No, man. Same as every week. I don't be watching that. Maybe it's a separate mode. Yeah, I'll take it off my wish list. I don't care about that. I'll take that off. You know what's so funny about my wish list? It is such a different time. This Watch Dogs wish list is almost a decade old because I thought it would be so funny to play that game on stream and be silly. And they keep putting it on sale for $5, and Gabe keeps sending a notification to my phone like, hey, you want to play Watch Dogs 2? And I'm like, I'm good. No thanks, man. No thanks, Gabe. What happened to Bulbo? Is it dead? Oh my God, I added it in May 2020. Jesus. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff on here. I'm waiting for Returnal to go to like $10. I did not like Vanilla Beast Retro Knockout. I'll take that off. These are meme games. Stupid bullshit. Kingmakers looked funny. Velvedek, I hear, is great. Orbo, I hear, is great. I want to play Critmaster. Roguelite Deck Builder, I thought was okay. I hear Midnight Walk is good. Yeah, pretty good list. Islets is awesome. That's what I hear. I hear it's really good. It caught my eye, the art style. I was like, oh, that looks great. Critmaster is great. Yeah, I'm going to play it at some point. But listen, while we're talking about playing games, actually, I should do this. Chad did send a link. My bad. All right, what's Malphite up to? Okay. Jukes, I like that. Yeah. I mean, he's going to chase him down. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Uh-oh. I hope Warwick learned a valuable lesson that day. He should have given up after the second summoner spell. If a Malphite flash, ults, and teleports away, no means no. Leave him alone lest he complete the rite of ascension and he becomes a demigod. You know what's so funny about this? If you don't play League of Legends, you probably see this and you're like, oh shit, that Malphite's gonna kill him. That Malphite is gonna dumpster that Warwick. Like, this doesn't... That nothing happens there. This isn't like Malphite's ult. It's not like he gets big and strong and kills him. That Malphite is so fucking dead. That Malphite is super dead. He's going to stand still and be golden for 3 seconds and then die. Amazing video, though. He literally can't do anything. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. But you know what? He went down swinging. He really did. No, he will press Q and run away. I don't think he will, bro. Now I gotta watch the footage. How many towers does he have up? Is Warwick on left side or right side? Coney explaining his special interest. I love League of Legends. I don't care who knows it. I'm always one bad day away from addiction. I'm telling you. But luckily, I'm addicted to real video games. Case in point, guess what I finished today? Ready? Hold on. Ta-da! Silksong's done. 18 hours. Got lots of stuff done. I thought it was going to give me a percentage, but it didn't. Amazing game. Phenomenal game. I'll do a full review later. By full review, I mean that stupid image. Great game. Phenomenal game. I have not flipped the castle yet. I'm sure it only gets better. I did the thing where you have to travel with the meat somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? The same as the flower from the first game. And I was like, oh, this is annoying. So I just didn't do that. I still have to do Act 3. I only did Act 2. I have more to do, which is why I said I got the normal ending. Everybody relax. Took me 40 hours to true ending. I'm surprised 18 felt kind of short based on what other people said, because I'm like, I explore a lot. The only area that I haven't fully explored right now is the Mist. That I know of, right? Like, I'm sure there's other areas and what. You know what's crazy? It was only like an hour ago for me. Have you been doing wishes? Yeah, I'm done with them all. They're all done. Only an hour ago, I opened up the mandolin doors. I was in Biowater, and I found a mandolin door, and I was like, oh, cool. And I opened it, like, under a gap. And then I was like, oh, I should have been doing this the whole time. And then I went back to the beginning of the game, and I haven't been doing that the entire time. The Weaver Nest. Yes, I finally opened one by accident in Biowater. I should have been doing that the whole time. Biowater isn't that bad. I thought I got to it very early because I got to it from Sinner's Road, and I thought it was going to be worse than it was. It's annoying. And it's clearly designed to be frustrating, but I liked it. I think it's cool. Did you have double jump when you entered? No, heavens no. But I'm good at bouncing. I'm using Reaper, which is very good at bouncing. If I was using the normal one, I would hate it. The normal dive kick is so frustrating to me. Reaper is so good. But yeah, amazing game. Love it to death. Phenomenal. I love it. Very good. I will give all of the full thing later. Okay. Do you have Wanderer? I don't think so. I think I have Reaper, Hunter. Maybe I do have Wanderer. Can't remember. Game of the year? For me, yes. Not a question. Obviously. Beast. Yes, I think I have Beast. Beast is the X-Men clause. I don't like it. The down attack is weird. The, like, ball thing. You should rage bait, though. Okay. Listen, we got to talk about this rage baiting thing, because now under so many of my tweets, somebody's like, epic rage bait, haha, rage bait guy. Like, we got to dial this back. I'll be normal for a little while to curb the popular sentiment, because I get it, right? Like, I had fun, but I'm not the rage bait, the funny jester, right? I just say what I feel, and if it happens to upset people, this is a very good game. Phenomenal game. That's it. Yeah, it's getting weird. Yeah, I don't want to be the same way that I don't want. There's this weird thing where people are treating me like a wholesome Smash Chungus uncle. And they're like, Coney is so wholesome. He has a family and everybody loves him. So now I don't like that. I don't like that label. I also don't want to be Mr. Contrarian, epic rage bait, make people mad. It's not what I'm trying to do. Usually. Sometimes if I'm a little incendiary, but you gotta be honest, bro. Like, I'm turning up the heat like 1 degree and people freak out, right? Like, I turn up the degree very lightly and people go crazy. That's all. You know? You're like, if DSP was a more normal human. I love the DSP comparisons. Because he lives in me. He's somewhere in there, I'm telling you. You check back on this stream in 10 years, I might be raging at Mortal Kombat 2. Just wait, man. It'll happen. Most of your audience is Nintendo adults. 1 degree of heat is a lot for them. Dude, I had so many unsubs from the Nintendo Direct reaction. Not a joke. Oh my God, so many people unsubscribed. It was unbelievable. And like, it's fine. Like, I'm not upset about it. It's fine. People are mad. Yeah. YouTube or Twitch? YouTube. I don't listen. If people don't like that, maybe they come on with false pretenses, or they think I'm super wholesome. They think I'm Arlo, bro. That's always the guy I go to, and I got no beef with Arlo, but he's the very wholesome Nintendo guy, right? Maybe somebody comes in from something else and they think I'm not. If people like Fire Emblem, that's fine, right? That's it. Why are people mad at your reaction? Because I wasn't excited. I think a lot of the direct reaction crowd wants, like, jumping up and down, monkey so happy, me get banana. I don't know if that's still true. That's what it used to be. It's like they want over-the-top reactions. And, like, I'm not, you know. I don't know. Maybe they thought you were Nintendo. Oh, that was it. They're like, damn, this direct is ass. Let me dislike this guy. What's the like to dislike? Probably like 97 dislike. Which is, like, it sounds high, or 97% like. 97 dislike would be crazy. 97% like, which sounds like a lot, but it's low. Like, most people, most dislike ratios are like 99 on YouTube, so. 30-plus-year-old men not excited for Nintendo? Yeah, I just, you know, I'm excited for the good stuff, and games aren't for me anymore, and that's okay. I like good video games. Like, No, I'm Not a Human, which I might play later. Or Bop-It, the video game. Dude, did you know this came out? What's your expectation for Pikmin right now, talking about your franchises? Very low. We're not going to get 5 until... That's the thing about Nintendo, bro. They'd be making one franchise game every 15 years. No way you spent $8 on this. I don't think I'll play it for 2 hours. I'll just refund it. You think I'm playing this shit for 2 hours? I think Mattel can take the hit. Right, for me refunding it. I don't think they're going to be hurting with their board game empire, right? All right, let's do it. 1965? Don't say it. Bye bye. Oh shit! Hold on. Is that Twist? The Twist. Come on, baby. Is that 1965? Probably not. Okay. Brass ensemble? What the fuck is The Twist by Chubby? Chubby Checker. Didn't he do The Twist? I'm not looking at chat anymore. What? What? Oh, I see. All right. Is that brass? I didn't know that was brass. Boots. Okay. Sure, okay. I never listened that close to this song, I guess. Hit it. I'm about to ask a very stupid question. Alert. Stupid question alert. Don't get angry. By maintaining in the for asking this. This question that's about to come up. Is Nancy Sinatra related? Is that daughter? Daughter? In 1965, how old was Frank? Was she like 20? That's insane. He's old, man. I didn't know he was that old. I thought Sinatra was like, well, I guess he was 40 in the 60s, which means his daughter could have been 20, theoretically. My time is all messed up. He's super old. Super old. Sinatra was big in the 40s. He's a 40s guy? When I think of Sinatra's, I think of like 60s, almost 70s for some reason. Oh, shit. Look at the link. Somebody's casting spells in this chat. Permanently banned. Get that shit out of my chat, bro. That's a dangerous weapon. Get out of here. That's so scary, man. Somebody resurrect him. Holy shit, man. Perma on a Y? Somebody will save him. I didn't do it. Somebody else killed that guy. Okay. You know what? It's been a while since we've done it. But we need a stimmy. We hit 2,500. We need a fucking stimmy today. It's stimmy time, baby. Hit it. I'll get those numbers up my damn self. I'll be doing it my damn self. I'm getting those numbers even if I gotta pay for it. Hit my theme song. It's me. Hail to me. We were at 3K like 2 weeks ago. You want to know what it is? It's literally gifts. Isn't that insane? By the way, this is not me begging. If I looked at the things because I'm like, holy shit, is this like, what's going on? It's just gifts. The tier 1s and the primes are the same for like every month. It's just whether people are generous. And if people aren't generous, that's totally okay. If you guys want to be selfish and miserly and penny pinching and don't want to support a streamer for the content that you enjoy, that's fine. That's a choice that you make, and that's between you and God. Speaking of you and God, did you guys hear that the Rapture's on Tuesday? Who's getting in? Who's making it? Scrooge chat. That's what I'm saying. Chat, can I stream for only 3 hours tonight? No, play an hour of Water Park Sim. Where's my hour of Salty Bet? I need to gamble. Who's ready to get raptured? Bro, my ass is repenting tomorrow. I'm going to be in that church tomorrow. I'm going to trick God. Me in that confessional booth, like, everything. Last second Andy. I'm sorry for all of that. I did all that bad. That's on me, bro. I will ban every needy chatter if you do Gexathon right now. Gexathon soon, bro. I promise you it's soon. When I do Gexathon, it's going to be a day stream, starting at 11 a.m., maybe finishing at like 6 p.m. It's going to be soon. I thought it was going to be this week on Wednesday, but it's not. It is soon. I promise. You've said soon for a whole month. 3 months, actually, but it will happen. Did the stimmy happen? Nope. Sorry, I'm very easily distracted tonight. Thank you, young Loogie. Thank you, Evanlyn. It's stimmy time. 10 Dan words. Ooh, I like that. Kind of a game, but it's one I like. Rip a 24-hour stream subathon and do it then. There are a lot of things I need to do. I need to do Gex. I need to finish Tui. I could, actually. The Coney catch-up-a-thon. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Errand to stream. Yeah, I'm way behind on my duties. Subathon for 100% Tui. Side quest stream. Damn, I love Divorce Cody. He's down for anything. I'm saying I got way less responsibilities. Hooray! We have so much more time for fun, and I get to sleep in a race car. Yay! Hooray! Single Coney? Well, I don't know if I'd say all that. Ooh, leaks? Leaks? Uh-oh. Wait! Wait! No, let's do a stimmy! Stimmy time! Let's do a stimmy, everybody! It's your mom! The possibility of suffering harm, injury, or trauma. Danger. Excessively concerned about clothes or physical appearance. Dandy? Dandified, I think? Something like that. A small, often brightly colored freshwater fish. To move a baby or small child up and down in a playful manner. It's not Danzig. He made a song. The dander is like you can up somebody's dander, which makes them mad. Can't be that. A degree of proficiency in karate or judo. Oh my, it's Dan. I know that from Tekken. Suspend, hang, swing loose, dangle. I'm running out of time. Flakes of skin, that's dander. Upping somebody's dander. Having deep zigzag indentations, usually 3 in number. Young, small, childish, or silly person. Oh, I like that. Dandiprat sounds right. Very mild expletive. Used to emphasize something. Dang. Excessively concerned about dandified is physical appearance. Like a dandy, right? Brightly colored freshwater fish? Sounds like a dandiprat? It's Danio. I knew it was one of those two. Well, then dandiprat is probably this one. Yes. Small person. All right, 2 more. Move a baby or small child up and down in a playful manner. Dancy to dandle. Never heard that before. Having deep zigzag indentations. Danthonia? Dancetti. Doesn't matter. Above the average, we got it. No stimmy tonight. Sorry, poor friends. Got to pay for your own sub. Or hope somebody in chat is very generous. Coney, I saw you listed on EE Subathon. What's that about? Yeah, he was like, you want to do something this weekend? I was like, maybe. It depends on the weekend. And I was like, I can do Monday, though, before 4. And he's like, all right, we'll do something. So we're going to do something maybe tomorrow before 4 o'clock. We'll see. I have no idea. I don't think he's figured it out. Maybe I'll be on, maybe not. We'll see. Thank you, Scared of the Sun. Thanks for the 5 gifties. Big ups. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Sticky Ghost. I was also listening for Kaiser. Yeah.
Coney, I didn't realize it was that big. Allow me to send the $5 I mugged from a family of 3.
Thank you.
As well as a link as an apology.
Thank you. Thank you, Brave Hobo. Yeah, that spell was a bit too powerful. A bit
Coney,
too powerful.
I am noticing a sever low number. Perhaps we can come to an agreement, Shark.
What you doing Thursday? What you doing Thursday, brother? I'm right here. You know I'm dialed in. I got 6 more jiggies, and then I'm done. We'll do it Thursday. If I get like 3 more Jinjos, I think I'm done. Can somebody save Brave Hobo? Did nobody save him yet? Is he still in hell? Okay, he's fine. That spell was a bit too powerful there. I finally got told that my howdy hat will come in 2 months after I ordered it. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the howdy hats. I don't know what's going on with the manufacturing stuff. I have told Fourth Wall to reach out to people. I apologize if it hasn't happened. I am going to use somebody else in the future. Sorry, it's frustrating. I don't know if it's a tariff thing. I don't know if it's a manufacturing thing. It's something. There's something going on. I apologize if you're not getting your stuff on time, especially if you ordered the swim trunks, which feel great, by the way. I went to the beach this past weekend. First time actually wearing the swim trunks. They were awesome. It was great. Back to Teespring. I wasn't on Teespring before. There's a bunch of companies that want to exploit the content creator landscape, and I'll just use one of them. We'll see. Bro wore his own merch. Bro, it's comfy. I'll be wearing that quite a lot. Okay, wait a minute. A person stole a package off somebody's front porch disguised as trash. Well, That shit worked, though. That shit worked, though, actually. That's pretty good. I don't know who it was. I can't identify that person, right? Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, he thought he would get away with it. He did. Like, I wouldn't know who that is. Like, might be able to tell by the feet. Damn, where'd the package go? Maybe it's a witchy old crone from a swampy bog.
You at the beach conjures up a mental image of that really gross picture of Elon Musk with his shirt off in the ocean.
That's not what I look like. You mean this? This is not my physique, man. That's not what I look. I could stand to lose a few pounds, but I don't look like the chicken breast you slap on the cutting board. That's not what I look like. That's not that's not nice, man. That's not what I look like. Failed ab surgery? Is that? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I'm sorry, Elon. My bad. Jeez. Sheesh. Kind of handsome, actually. Wait. Super Elon, I'm saying. Cool video, man. That's awesome, dude. He ulted. He goes all out, man. That's funny. It looks like he does steroids, but doesn't work out. You know who does steroids and does work out? Brock fucking Lesnar. Did you see his physique? Jesus Christ, what a freak. He shouldn't be back, but the fact that I had to see him, I'm like, Jesus, what a fucking... Oh, my God. That's wild, man. Holy shit, man. What was I doing? I was looking at something. What a terrible match. I heard about it. I didn't watch it. I'm not talking about wrestling. I'm not doing anything else. The beach was great. Went to the beach. The boardwalk was closed, though. I went to Rehoboth. I didn't realize Rehoboth Beach would be closed, which is so stupid. Why did I think that wouldn't happen? Did you watch any football today? What do you think, man? No, I didn't. You're not into wrestling anymore. I'm not into wrestling ever. I'm super casual. I will put Raw in the background after Mania. Every year after Mania, I will put Raw in the background for like 2 months, and then I stop. That's
Coney, can you explain to me why this announcer said this on a national broadcast? Would you have said the same thing? Link.
I do follow it, though. I follow who's getting pushed, who isn't. Like, I think it's fascinating, but...
And there is Ray Davis.
This got to be one of the most out-of-pocket things an announcer has ever said. Ever?
51 yards on that drive alone, running and receiving. He's a guy transferring over from Vanderbilt. 9 months ago when he jumped in the portal, everybody wanted him. 11 years ago as a foster kid, really nobody wanted him.
He's building the narrative. That's a good-ass narrative, though. Nope, that kid's going to thank him when he gets into the big leagues. It's a little strong, but you know what? He's going to thank him when he gets drafted. That's a good story. That's a good story. Backstory drop? I'm saying, bro. It sounds a little harsh here, but just wait till that guy shows up with the Chiefs jersey. I'm saying. That's him. Bro, okay. Speaking of him, no spoilers from me. However, let me tell you something. I saw the trailer for him, and I was like, wow, this looks pretty good. Produced by Jordan Peele, that looks not so bad. I get that he didn't make it, but whatever. It looked cool. It like, cinematography-wise. Apparently, it's dog ass. Fine. I went on YouTube, and I'm like, him explained, him full plot, him entire story, him, and I'm getting the opposite problem what I usually have, which is everybody's just talking about the fucking ending. I'm like, no, tell me about the whole thing. But they're like, let's talk about that ending and what it meant. No! Meanwhile, on the other end, if I see a movie, I'm like, okay, let's talk about the ending. Maybe there's some thematic elements I missed. There's a 20-minute video explaining the entire thing top to bottom, and I don't want to listen to a Wikipedia reader. You know what I mean? So stupid. Wikipedia plot description. That's what I want for him. Because apparently it's an ass movie, but I just want to hear about it. That's it. I'm curious. I think the imagery is awesome. Although I did hear that apparently there's not like any football in it because like it's very expensive to like get a stadium and extras and stuff. I was like, oh, that does make sense. So, have you talked about the Long Walk movie yet? I heard a while ago you liked the book. Yeah, I don't want to get into it because there is spoilers, and I did talk about it. It's on my Letterboxd. I did not care for it. I gave it 1.5 stars. Not to say that I'm like a revered film critic or anything. I hated this fucking movie. I think it was ass. I'm in a different spot. Maybe you can watch it. You can read this review. As somebody that liked the book, I thought this was miserable. I thought it was so fucking bad. Just cookie cutter, basic ass characters. The guy playing McVrees is putting in an Oscar performance, and Philip Seymour Hoffman's son is just a fucking. He's a Ritz cracker. He's nothing. He's a saltine, dude. The guy that plays Stebbins is like trying to do the most with a shit. I love Stebbins as a character. He's nothing. It just. The book debuff takes it down a lot. I do think that. I'm not used to adaptations being different. PSH's son is very good in Saturday Night. I have no doubt he's a good actor. I'm sure he's a good actor. I hear from everybody he's a good actor. He's ass in this movie. I don't think he's ass in this movie. He does not look like an 18-year-old. He's like never mind. Now I'm going to sound mean. So War of the Worlds is better? Literally, yes. Let's play Bop-It. What is this music? We're going to play it. Push it. Pull it. Stop.
Yo, you gotta play Call of Duty tonight so we can shoot some.
Shoot some what? Shoot some what, Chad?
Pop, pop. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying, but I can't say it too. Dude, this is not 10%. Okay. Okay, what? All right. Too Mellow jump scare? Wait, is this Too Mellow like the Jet Set guy? This is still very loud. All right, let's play a little Bop-It, then we're going to get into movies, okay? I bought this for $7, and so I'm going to get the most out of it. Wait, what are the leaderboards? Somebody hacked this shit. I know that shit say 9999. Wait. That doesn't seem so bad. 153 on Extreme. Wait, the normal Bop-It is just... Wait, it's just... 3? That's it? Okay, okay, what are the buttons? Okay. For some reason, I thought... I don't like that. Yeah! Shut up. Stop telling me twist it. Stop! I've twisted it quite enough. Jesus. This guy loves it when I twist it. What? How? I went to pull it early. I tried to pull it early. This game is poorly programmed.
You can do this.
All right, buddy. I'm not gonna look. I'm listening. I feel like I'm hitting the button, right?
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it.
I'm hitting it.
Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it.
All right, that one was on me. All right. I'm number 63 in the world, though. I'm number 63 in the world. That's not so bad. That's not so bad.
Bop it.
Pretty good.
Twist it. Pull it. Twist it.
Okay. that was on me. That was on me. Hold on.
What if he screams because it's actually agonizingly painful for him when you get it wrong?
Twist it. Pull it.
I didn't realize the Bop-It's talking. I never, like, thought about it.
Twist it.
Like, it's not the host.
Pull it.
It's, like, the Bop-It
Bop it.
itself.
Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it.
It's harder.
Bop it.
Harder than it looks.
Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it.
Will I ever pull it?
Pull it. Bop it.
Fuck! That's my fault.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it.
I want 30.
Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it.
I don't like this. I don't know what I expected or what I thought it would be. Wait a minute. Let me see extreme. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know why it's making me mad. It's like, it's very slightly off. You gotta understand. There's something very slightly different about it. Oh, that's too many wait a minute. Hold on. I got the real thing. And I got the extreme edition right here. So we can see if I do better on this or this. I'm telling you, it is easier on the physical, man. It feels weird, man. This game got input delay. Okay.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it.
Wait, what are the other ones?
Spin it.
S?
Quick.
S for spin it?
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Spin it. Flick it.
Oh my God.
Twist it.
What could that button possibly be? Well, okay.
Bop it.
S for spin, W for flick.
Pull it.
Okay.
Spin it.
This is hard.
Flick it. Flick it. Bop it. Spin it.
Dude, it is so hard to remember the keys. That's a fucked up control scheme. Hold on. I don't. Okay. 7, okay? Now watch and be amazed. Turn this shit off. This shitty ass music. Watch and be amazed. I think it's dead. This is brand new. This is I got it for my kid got it for me for my birthday. She thought it would be fun to play for my birthday. She's ass at this, by the way. She's really bad at it. She can't get 2. I think it broke. Whatever, man. Stupid. I got 15. I got 15, to be clear. I don't think the batteries died, man. It just went in there. There's no way. He played the hell out of Bop-It Extreme. I'm playing Silksong, Acecraft, and Bop-It Extreme. That's my rotation right now. And I finished Expedition 33. That's all it is. Okay. I'm not the meanest, bro. Can y'all stop saying that? It's going to hurt my feelings. I basically finished Expedition 33. You're not going to bore me with the last hour. Come on, man. That's stupid. I tried to get back into the game. I really did. And then when I started, it was just Like, I didn't remember how to fight anything, and I kept dying in one hit. And I'm like, that's annoying. So, probably quit just before the best part. I was fighting a horse. Big horse named Creation. That's the one. Being away from an RPG for too long kills all motivation. Yeah, I was spent. I didn't like it. I was fighting the big horse named Creation. I was like, I don't remember the parry timings. Like, they're like, this enemy does dark strikes. And I'm like, all right, I'm dead. I didn't remember how to do the gradient counter. And I looked it up. It was just R2, but it's still literally final boss right after that. All right, I don't want to play it anymore. That's all. I don't want to keep going. All right? Is the last enemy before the final boss. If you guys want me to play it so bad, 4,000 subs. I'll finish it, okay? If you guys are devs and you love your game so much, end of the game is just anime BS. You don't need to play it. I just don't care about the story anymore. I got a video on my recommended that is actually relevant to my interests. Now, I know we just did a Mojo night. And listen, it's not like a hard Mojo night tonight. We're just kind of riffing and having fun. But I did get this. The top 10 fighting games with the worst metas. What could that mean? I'm a little curious as to what the hell that actually means. Like, does WatchMojo know what metas are? The thumbnail had DBFZ on it, which I was a little shocked by. This is going to be so bad, and I love it. I mean, to hear every fighting game player ever tell it, they have the worst meta. Let's see who wins, right? Shall we? Oh, the Freddy Krueger one. Right. I forgot. Wasn't he like God tier? Freddy Krueger being a projectile zoner is very funny.
Round 1. Fight.
Welcome to Mojo Plays.
It's all Mortal
and
Kombat.
Today we're taking a
Mortal
look at
Kombat
10
1, Mortal
fighting
Kombat 2,
games
Mortal
that
Kombat
went
3,
through
Mortal
some
Kombat
of the
4,
worst
Deadly Alliance,
metas
Armageddon.
Ever. God forbid we diversify servers and avoid using quote-unquote unbeatable characters. Am I right?
What? What is that? I don't know if this guy plays fighting games.
Before we begin, we publish new videos all week long, so be sure to subscribe to Mojo Plays and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Wesker isn't even that great.
Mortal
We'll
Kombat.
see. We'll see. Oh, they're not even ranked here.
Round 1. Fight.
They don't even have like top 10 or bottom 10. That's all it is. Stab him, Freddy.
Mortal Kombat the series has always had a history of cheap characters, but that was mostly with boss characters such as Shao Kahn and Noob Saibot. In an age where boss characters such
Okay, have I seen this before? Have I seen this before? I feel like I'm shocked I haven't. He mogs? Shh. I've seen that before. I feel like I have, but I don't remember it. Just pops a silence. Quiet, Striker.
an age where
did he do a burpee?
Mostly with boss characters such as Shao Kahn and Noob Saibot.
Kind of athletic for a flaming corpse. That's a very old, very charred man. How did he do that? His skin is pizza cheese. That's pretty good. You've done this bit before? I feel like I have, but it's still new to me. I love having streamer brain rot. Everything is fresh.
In an age where competition is more fierce than it ever has been, though, MK9 saw some of the worst of it in the franchise's post-Midway era. For the longest time...
I thought people liked 9. Am I wrong? I thought people liked 9, but they loved 10, and then 11 was ass.
It was common to come across Cabal spamming Nomad Dash.
Very good, but very broken.
Exploiting her broken stomp
this is around the time of Injustice, so I get it.
Oh,
I forgot about Cabal. Never mind. I played this casually, and my friend played Cabal, and, like, listen, it's not a scrub house. It's not like, oh, that move is so cheap. But if he played Cabal, I'd be like, dude, like, I'm not having fun. Like, if you just do that, then I'm going to spend the whole game blocking, and I'm going to stop playing with you.
Seemingly,
who did you play? Same guy playing every game. You know who it is. I'm not going to have to tell you. One of my favorite video game characters in any game.
Execute a touch of death
combo. Love him.
Things got worse when Freddy Krueger was added into the game and proved to
be... wait, I forgot about Quan Chi. It was not Quan Chi, but he's up there. I love Kano. But I also like Striker. Striker is very funny. I love Stryker. He's just a cop with a gun. I love Kano. He's one of my favorite video game characters.
Optional zone.
I like the idea of Quan Chi. Exactly. Quan Chi as this fuck-ass, like, deceptive sorcerer who always loses, who is so smug, even still, is so funny to me. But, like, I'm not into, like, the soul magic or, like, the sorcerer playstyle. I just think it's so funny, this idea that he is so bad at tricking people, but he keeps getting in positions of power. I think it's so funny. That's all. Do you have a number one favorite video game character? I think a lot about it. I think my top 4 are Dutch from Red Dead 2. I think he is number 1. Sinclair from BioShock 2. Louis from Pikmin. I love a masked, murderous art psychopath. Like a Jin, Sander Cohen, Vega. I love that. I love those. There's another one that I can't think of. Shit. There's another character that I love, but I can't remember it.
Basically, there was just never a good reason to jump into the online portion of MK9. There just wasn't.
Now I'm mad. Who the fuck is it? Oh, I'm mad now. I'm angry. I'm angry. No women? Come on. Women in a video game? Ouch.
There just
Look at that autocorrect. Ooh, that guy just played Silk Song. I know what that is. That guy just played Silk Song. It's Hornet, the bug. Is that what you want?
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
People love this one, right?
I found Wesker.
People fuck
Bringing
with
him
this. Hold on. Wait. I gotta send a text. Wait. I forgot a text. I got a text. Wait. Okay. Sorry. Damn, he's big. Nemesis is huge, bro. He's not even on the screen.
Get ready to brawl.
The thing about MVC is that there are so many characters with unique moves.
Even if it's you must realize most fighting games that are beloved are broken. It might be broken, but it's not a bad meta, right? A broken game doesn't necessarily mean a bad meta, right? That's fine. Melee is a broken game, but people like the meta, generally. Unless you don't play Fox, right? Depends on how you define bad meta, I guess. Sure.
Sets to choose from that you would expect players to want to experiment with different
This
teams.
guy loves Wesker.
Alas, that was not the case with UMVC 3, nor its initial version, Fate of Two Worlds. Even today, you are bound to come across several players using the same characters, those being Virgil, Zero, Wesker...
Wait a minute, weird that my mom is also talking about getting texts.
Oh, well, you know, that's just a coincidence, right? On a Sunday night. Lots of people text on a Sunday night, right? Oh, boy.
Morrigan,
it's a coincidence, young man.
Nova, Dr. Doom, Wolverine.
Isn't Wesker like dog ass?
Brad Spencer. The reason for
did he say Wesker?
Using the same characters, those being Virgil, Zero, Wesker, Magneto, Morrigan, Nova, Dr. Doom, Wolverine, or Rad Spencer.
He got the rest right. Did he try to wiggle Wesker in there? Wolverine his ass? Okay, sure.
The reason for this is
like 3 people use Morrigan. Yeah, but isn't she a bastard when played well? Like
each of these characters boasts excellent speed or zoning abilities. Sure, they are also just super fun to play in general, but when most tournaments are showing this same group over and over and over again, man, we'd have more fun watching 2 dudes fight each other with Big Zam in Gundam Battle Assault.
Okay, weird drop there. I don't know if we were going for gamer cred with that one. The funny thing about this to me is like he might love Smash Ultimate because that shit is diverse. That is a well, not anymore, but it was a very diverse game at the top level. You had a lot of top players, bro.
At least watching the Infinites can be interesting sometimes.
This guy loves it when
Tekken
Beast Mode
7.
Paul pops off, and who wouldn't, right? Yeah, I heard about this one. Chat taught me about this. This is very funny.
While great in several different ways, the online scene for Tekken 7 felt like it was rarely ever in an interesting spot.
Oh, by the way, little admin, I think I fixed my internet's dropping out, by the way, because it kept doing that. I just did a factory reset on the router, and I think we're good. I don't know if it's going to work now, but like it would keep going out for like 2 minutes, and then it would come back on. I think we're good. We'll see.
At launch, many folks were bullying others with Akuma's tactics, which broke just about all of the fundamentals of Tekken. However, the game found itself in a dire state throughout Season 3 when Leroy and Fakumram were added into the game.
He said, is Akuma allowed to be bad? I don't know. I think Akuma has to be career good because the people who play him are like, but my health, right? He's supposed to be like, he's like a Pichu, but not really. He has to be good. I do think it's very funny to put like a guest fighter character in your game and it mogs everybody in your game, right? Like he's stronger than Heihachi. Street Fighter just canonically is a way harder place to succeed in than Tekken. Anybody can win Tekken, bro. King of Iron Fist tournament, that's not shit. Whatever. Smash is different though, because Steve ain't supposed to fight, right? Like it's not, Steve just happens to be very good at weapons, but like Akuma is a fighter and he is fighting other fighters and they are getting mogged.
Leroy was trouncing so many players with his parries that it nearly killed the game, especially after Evo Japan 2020 was nothing but Leroy matches.
Very fun tournament to watch.
Fakumram,
Very fun.
He was getting tweaked for months, literally months after launch, with one patch being solely dedicated just to him. Tekken 7 did get in a better state afterwards, but those of us who were playing at the time still go through those Vietnam flashbacks every now and again.
One of my favorite things in a fighting game, even if I don't play it, is when the developer like puts out a fuck-ass character and they don't know what to do about it. Like you just see them in the patch notes over and they're like, "Oh no, we made a terrible mistake." And like they try to like keep up a good face. They're like, "We're tweaking this slightly. He's just not quite where we want it to be." But you know the people in the balance team are like, "Oh no, what did we do? Why did we release Yumi? Why is Aphelios like that?" Right? Like Cassante? Yeah, like how do we balance that ult? Oh, a guy can build full tank and then completely change his stats. Why did we do that? Post-release clarity. Have you seen the 200 years video? Bro, hold on. I didn't bring this up on stream. I'm talking about League. Sorry, if you don't want to hear League, cover your ears. I'll be 1 second, okay? 1 second. It's only a second. Saw a tweet recently. People are talking about WASD, right? WASD or whatever. Biggest mistake in the history of Riot Games decision making. Even if they balance it, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's saying it's bad. Nope, it's actually Aphelios. He's really cool now. Oh, yeah? See how cool this is. Watch this. This happened to me. I don't know if this was a game that I watched or maybe it was on the subreddit or what. Watch this. Look at what happens. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Where is he? Aphelios, for those that don't know, is here. He's right there. He is the entire game away. Okay? Okay, I'll never understand what's happening in these clips. Just watch this guy right here. This little fella right here. He's the guy who's getting shot by a guy. Do you see these boomerangs? Take this and this. Here it comes. Bow, 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 bow. How is he doing that? Unbelievable. It's crazy. This character is and you know what people would say? Oh, it totally makes sense. Don't worry, it makes sense. All you have to do is read the wiki, and then it totally makes sense. If you would just go to page 11 of his passive, you'll be able to see. Can you translate into deadlock for me? Sure. Okay, so this is Glass cannon without any escapes. This is Mina. Mina is currently trying to clear some vision. And this is Vindicta from the entire map away. Vindicta is flying high above the sky, except her bullets home in. She is an item that gives her homing bullets. Homing bullets. And now somebody just gave a full heal ult. Who has a full heal ult in Deadlock? The only support ult I can think of is Lily, who, like, you know, flies around. I don't know. Somebody healed the shit. Paige, somebody healed the shit out of Kog'Maw. Doesn't matter because then Vindicta shot him 3 more times with homing bullets. Kelvin. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, here we go. So Kelvin pops his ult to save Mina and puts a big shell around him, except Vindicta can shoot through the shell and he dies anyway. Does that make sense? There you go. He shot through the ice. Okay, that's all. Now you get it. Can you explain en español? Kog'Maw es muy... What's the word for danger? Es muy peligro. Peligro. Why is it not working? Oh.
Peligro.
Peligro. Kog'Maw es en muy peligro. Pero tiene tres amigos. Tiene tres amigos con ultimates. Un amiga uses, spends, usa un ultimate ability. Pero Aphelios tiene buletas, I think that's it. De la Diablo. Balas de la Diablo. Y Kog'Maw Muerte. Aphelios es un bastardo. There we go. That's a better way to put it. Apagados los luces. Kog'Maw, Aphelios apagados los luces on un Kog'Maw of La Void.
Shrek Super Slam. This may seem like a bizarre game to cover. Trust
This game
us.
is so funny.
Super Slam.
Take this!
This may seem like a bizarre game to cover.
It's slamming into the glass.
Trust us, it is. But Shrek Super Slam does have a dedicated player base. Trust us, it is.
What if you were Shrek and you saw this? Hey!
But Shrek Super Slam does have a dedicated player base, as small as it may seem. Trust us, the meta here is just as awful as our other entries, though. See, Shrek Super Slam has a pretty meaty roster of 20 playable characters.
That is a lot.
And yet, only 4 or 5 of them are ever considered to be viable to compete with. Those being Fiona, Robin Hood, Gingy, and Dronky. Red Riding Hood is also in that mix, but she's often...
Dronky is Dragon Donkey, by the way.
Banned from tournaments.
The babies.
But all 5 of these characters have consistently shown to be...
Why is this on the University of Warwick Computing Society YouTube? Is this like a class project? What happened here? This is like a school, I think.
Shown to be more versatile between their exceptional speed.
What are we spending the school money on? If I was an athlete, I'd be pretty mad.
You may see Luna or one of the A-tier characters every now and again, but for the most part, you're going to be seeing
Is
a lot
Luna
of the
even in a movie? She looks like a Hotel Transylvania
characters
character.
every now and again, but
she looks like an OC.
But for the most part, you're going to be seeing a lot of
fundraiser. Wait, is she like a GoFundMe? Did this game have that?
For
a
aforementioned
Kickstarter
fighters in the competitive scene, which can excite or bore you depending on what you're looking for and how much you love Shrek Super Slam. Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Arena Ultimate.
Sure, I guess so. I don't know nothing about that.
There's no need to hold back any longer.
A friend of mine saw this get announced at EVO, and he was jumping up and down, clutching my arm, and I could have just as well been watching, like, I don't know, welding tutorials. This is how you attach a front bumper onto a Chevrolet Camaro. Like, all right. He's
Despite how
screaming
it
for
may
it.
appear, Persona 4 Arena is one of the easiest fighting games to jump into, no matter your skill level. Getting more people into the genre is great, however, this blessing is also P4A's curse, as some characters wound up becoming too easy to use, thus creating a really bad meta.
Name one.
Aigis was a strong fighter in both versions, same with Mitsuru. However, Yu was frequently selected.
Why are there so many words, bro? The Heartless Armed Angel. What a one-sided battle. Is it over already? I'm trying to fight. I don't want to read, man. There's subtitles everywhere. Burst. The full government name. Jesus. I remember when people got mad about counter in big-ass text.
And often cited as the strongest character in the game, which quickly led to Arena becoming a spin-off specifically for Yu. It's really like the rest of the cast didn't even exist. Injustice, Gods Among Us.
Genuinely, one of the funniest games ever made. Forever.
Finish him.
My favorite P4 Arena button. Show me a good-ass button. I'd just be hitting that one. I'd just be swinging the back. I know that shit sounds so good when you hit it. Oh. It's like good-ass, but can I just do that? Can I just be slamming that one? I bet it's ass. I bet that character is ass, dude. I love a baseball bat in a video game. I really do. I love a Bugs Bunny up here. Ooh, good God. That's so good. He's extremely good. Perfect. I might learn a new game.
You're so burn.
NetherRealm Studios found themselves in hot water yet again after MK9, and it got to the point where Injustice Gods Among Us was given the nickname Injustice Zoners Among Us.
Good one. I played Grundy in this game. What a miserable thing to do. Thank you, Bogmeyer. I really shouldn't have done that. In a game with dumpsters and pigs and stuff, you could throw full screen. This character is a fucking nightmare. He was very cool as a grappler, but, like, not in this game. Thank you, Rage Leaf. Thank you, Crystal Meg. Thank you, In the Moonlight.
Justice Gods Among Us was given the nickname Injustice Zoners Among Us. Indeed, this
Isn't
was
Grundy fairly good for a grappler? It's, yes. I think yes and no. He's good in terms of, like, I don't think he was, like, dog-ass, but he's in a game where everybody shoots you full screen. Apparently, Lex is way worse. Lex is like a big body, but he's not really a grappler.
a
right?
problem that should have been expected from the start, given that this is a superhero game starring characters that each had gadgets, guns, and the sort. That said,
good grab, jackass.
Everybody was bound to have at least a couple of ranged attacks.
I remember Aquaman
Unfortunately,
being so
that is
annoying.
Still no excuse for what transpired. Players found very little reason to actively engage in close combat when they could just spam projectiles until somebody got bored or timed out. The scene got even worse when Scorpion entered the fray with his teleporting ability as well as some moves that excel in zoning. Since then, NRS has struggled in mitigating players from exploiting
Visage.
zoning tactics across most of their games.
I don't know if that's true.
Believe me, Justice 2 was far more egregious.
Well, yeah, I was going to say that one was, ugh.
Chat press C to chuck the pig.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't hit C. No. The pig was so funny because you would just throw that shit back and forth. That pig was crazy. The pig, the dumpster, all that. God, what a wasn't there a chandelier? Has NRS ever made a good-looking game? Bite your tongue, chatter. Hold off on NRS. I love the way NRS games look, and I'm not joking. I think they have so much polish. I genuinely think they look great. Not the animations, but I think they look like, if in the screenshots, they look good. It's just, shame about the gameplay. Shame about the roster in Mortal Kombat 1. I can't believe Liu Kang got all divine control. He's this like all-powerful god, and he made the most boring roster I've ever seen. What a shithead. Put Shang Tsung back in control or whatever.
Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger.
What's wrong with this one? Thanks, Crimson Eris.
For the most part, Blaze Blue has been relatively okay at keeping the game balanced. You may hear folks complain about the Ruby Gord meta that plagued cross-tag battle,
I don't know
or
what
whine
that is.
about Kokonoe for the 100th time. However, Calamity Trigger was honestly the worst that things ever got with Blaze Blue.
So I have a weird relationship with Blaze Blue. I wouldn't even call it a relationship. There is a timeline where I get really into Blaze Blue and I really enjoy it. Back when Brawl was out and everybody was going to people's basements to play Brawl, went to Danny's house. My friend Danny played so much Brawl, was competing. You know, everybody was playing that. Blaze Blue came out and everybody had a midnight release, and I went to go play Blaze Blue. And there's like, 30 of us in the basement. Everybody gets Papa John's. We're playing the game. And I do not fuck with it. I'm like, I don't like this. I played Bong, who apparently is the meme joke character, but I just liked him because I felt like he hit very hard. And I just didn't fuck with it. I didn't like the way the game played. But, maybe there's a world where I got really into anime or I really enjoyed Arakune or something, Glad we don't live in that timeline. I think I made the right choice.
Back in the days,
you went down the evil path. All right.
Calamity Trigger had a more
I'm going
lively
down the
online
shadow
scene.
playthrough.
You
Yeah.
would often run into
Thanks,
one
Shining
of two
Wizard, for the
characters.
Twitch Prime. Guys, I know some of y'all just got out of ads. Do y'all got Twitch Primes? Let's go ahead and use the Twitch Prime on the channel. It's a way to subscribe for free to get no ads. Come on. Let's do it, everybody.
13 or Rachel. New 13 had an immensely strong keep-away game.
I remember
with
being really annoyed because the cat girl, not Arakune, Kokonoe, kept talking about Booby Lady. I think her name was Litchi, and I'm like, this is annoying. And I think I was supposed to be the target demo. I was like, a young 20-something guy. I don't know. Taukaka, that was it. Who's Kokonoe? I don't remember.
Ranged attacks, but was poor in close quarters. In other words, she was a glass cannon, though a glass cannon that was really tough to break than most.
So Dynamics.
Rachel was deemed the most effective counterpick to deter new mains. Some were able to do fine with Jin, Tao, or Bang, but for the most
This
part,
game is awesome if you ignore the characters when they talk.
New 13 and Rachel
that's
were
half
stars
the fun,
of
right?
Calamity
People love the
Trigger's
characters
online
in
scene.
Arx's games.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes.
Bro, you legitimately can't say this. You can't say this. What a shitty thing to say. Like, I'm not saying it has a good meta, but, like, it has an adored one that people still talk. Like, obviously, the game is broken, but, like, people love this shit. The game is literally broken. Fine, but it endures. Listen, is the meta diversity of characters, or is the meta a fun, intriguing, expressive gameplay loop? Right? I don't even know if this game has that, but the point is that people like it. Coney, you're an outsider. Okay, are we gonna act like people don't fuck with Marvel?
Normally,
This was at
we
Evo,
try
man.
not
People
to
love
double
this
up
shit.
on games in one particular franchise for lists
Top
like this,
10 worst metas?
but full admittance, MVC2, for as insanely fun as it is to play, is infected with a meta worse than UMVC3. For starters, almost every competitive player uses at least one of the four horsemen, those being Storm,
Oh,
Sentinel,
wow.
Cable, and Magneto. As for the other one or two slots for their team, it's almost always Cyclops, Doctor Doom, Strider, Iron Man, War Machine, Dhalsim, or Blackheart.
That's a lot of characters you just named. He just said, he actually was just like, as for the other characters, it's one of these 20 characters. That's diverse as hell. That's pretty crazy. I'm going to be honest, man. I feel, so in some games, the idea is like, what about the casual experience? And I understand that the casuals are going to follow the competitors, and like there's not really a casual meta in a lot of these games, especially this game, because if you go online, you're going to be fighting the Wazzler, right? But I think this game in particular is extremely good casually still, because it's just nonsense. And how many people are you going to fight that know that, like, if you play this, if you and your friend buy this now, and play tonight, are you going to be doing the infinite? I don't think you will. You're going to have a great time, right? as opposed to like Blaze Blue, which I don't think is the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna have fun. Like, Blaze Blue is not the same as this. I think this is different.
Variety is pretty much dead in MVC2's competitive scene, and while matches can still be fun to watch, the meta does lead to boredom much quicker than UMVC3. Super Smash Bros. Melee. You know, you hear about how Melee is supposedly this superior game compared to the rest of the franchise.
Get they ass, WatchMojo. Okay, what are we gonna say?
And how it plays so much better.
True.
More often than not, though, the folks repeating this sentiment are the same ones playing the same 4 characters every single match.
Okay, let them know. Okay.
How many
Call it Super Smash Brothers Zoners. Yeah, get them.
tournaments have we seen that are just littered with Jigglypuffs, Marths, Falcons,
Okay, 1 Jigglypuff, 1.5.
and Foxes?
Wait, what did he say?
Seen that are just littered with Jigglypuffs, Marths, Falcos, and Foxes?
Okay, 1.5 Jigglypuffs, 3 Marths? It's 2 now. SDJ is top 5. My bad. I didn't know he was top 5. I'm out of the fucking loop. I didn't know Josh Man was top 10. My bad. I don't know, bro. Who are the Marths? 1 Marth? As many Marths as Puffs? I'm trying to think, because like who are the Marth players, bro? Is it really just Zane? More Peach than Falco, right? Not anymore. Just Triff, right? I guess there's a lot of like mid-level Peach. Not mid-level, that sounds very derisive. Just like a lot of like top 32 Peach. Kadoran left. That's who I'm thinking of. Kadoran, right.
Yes, they have been proven to be the best fighters across decades of competitive Melee tournaments, and sometimes you'll see a few Peach mains, maybe some Sheiks, and a few Captain Falcons, but even so, you eventually wish to see somebody shake things up suddenly with a weird pick.
Well, that happened like a year ago, bro. That was like, there was a Yoshi and a DK. It's so funny that DK really did feel like a seasonal event. DK felt like a season in a game as a service, like a battle pass character. DK felt like a DLC character that came out and then he went away. It's like a gacha game. Like, I'm playing Acecraft and Tom and Jerry are in the shop now, and if I don't get them, you know what I mean? Like, because now DK's gone, right? He's just not. He's dead again. So.
Or maybe see an organization say, hey, you can only play low-tier characters only. It'd at least make things interesting
Those
for
do
just
exist.
a moment.
No, they I don't know if they still exist. I feel like low-tier tournaments, I don't know if you guys have had this experience. Low-tier tournaments are usually mad boring. At least in the games I play. I don't know about Melee, but in Brawl, low-tier tournaments were like just not very fun to watch. In the beginning, they were. But as time goes on, they get worse because the low tiers, like Smash 4 Samus, like was ass, but she had the thing that could kill you in 1 hit, right? If she got the up B, which is crazy. So.
And finally, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Of every fighting game to ever exist,
This shit just take too long to kill. These are supposed to be the strongest warriors in any galaxy. Look at that health bar. That shit is not going down.
Fighter Z.
Look at all the hits, man.
Every fighting game to ever exist, Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Melee players used to mock and belittle me for playing buff characters and not Fox or Marth. Fuck Melee players.
Oh, dude, no, you don't want to go down this rabbit hole with me. I had a very funny relationship with Melee players. I was like, so I kind of pulling the string, but I guess I don't talk about this story a lot, actually. It's been a while. I don't talk about Smash that much. So I played Brawl, right? And I was good at Brawl, won a few tournaments. PM is coming out. Everybody's playing. I see Junebug and Pink Fresh and TK and everybody playing. I'm like, that looks fun. I want to learn it. And at one point, I'm over. I forget whose house it was. Might have been TK's house. Might have been Pink Fresh's house. But I'm like, let me try to learn this game. And I played DDD, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. It's a little ass, whatever. Top 20 in Brawl, by the way. Listen, I didn't say it. You did. I didn't say it. And I played PM, and I'm like, I don't really get this. I don't like it. But I tried DDD, didn't really dig it. And I tried Jigglypuff for a little bit because I played Puff in Melee. I love a ton of jumps. I love an edge guard. I love stuffing the jump out and killing somebody at 30, right? And I didn't like Jigglypuff because I'm like, I die so early. I have to play campy. I don't like that. And somebody was like, dude, you should try Wario. Wario's like Jigglypuff, but heavy. I'm like, that sounds silly. Whatever. But that's how Wario was in Brawl, too. And I'm like, okay, what did they change? And I tried Wario's back air in Brawl, or in PM, and I was like, oh, baby. That feels good. Wario Bear in Brawl in PM is so fun. In Brawl, it's ass. It's just he goes back. It's not good. But Wario Bear in PM feels magic. And so I started showing up to tournaments, and I'm like, because, you know, there's always been this thing, like, Brawl players can't hang. They can't do whatever. So I started going to PM tournaments at Xanadu, and I'm like, I want to win a tournament. I want to prove to myself that I can do it. I want to... Is it still the headbutt? No. PM Brawl... Hold on. This looks like a spell. PM Wario Bear. It's like a punch. It's basically Jigglypuff kick, but with a fist. It's like a big... He like turns around, but it feels so satisfying. It's a lot like Jigglypuff Bear. This is his new F Smash, which is very funny. So anyway, I say I want to win a tournament because everybody's like, you know, Brawl players can't play Melee. It's a different game. You guys wouldn't be able to hang. And like I start playing PM, and I am fighting like. I'm fighting for my life against these Falcos, these Foxes, these Sheiks. Sheik was a little bit easier because Sheik isn't like super comboing me. I'm just getting like DI mixed up. And that makes sense to me. Okay, I jumped wrong and then I got fared and I got edge guarded. But Fox and Falco are doing magic on my shield. I don't know what to do. I'm just holding shield. I can't roll out, or I'm supposed to roll out, but I'm like trying to like shield grab. That doesn't work. I'm just getting shined on over and over. It's bad, right? But I would fight these Melee players, and they would get me like to 190 on stage, just comboing the shit out of me. But I was heavy, and I had good like instincts to get back on stage. And I would get to like 180, and then I would get them off stage, and they would die at like 20. Because, dear viewer, the thing they don't tell you about PM players, they have very good execution. PM players have... or Melee players, at that time anyway, had the most dog-ass, autopilot, god-awful habits. They would do the same recovery options every goddamn time. They were genuinely stupid. They did not think. It's like a guy who just had very high execution but could not, like, they just brain off. It was so bad. Bad fundies? Yeah, it was just miserable. There was a Falco player who was known to rage at Xanadu, and he would combo the shit out of me. He would just shine me up and down, and I would go to 150, and then I would get one back throw, and Wario does a back throw, and he drags him off, and then he would die at like 30. Just every time, I know where you're going to jump. This time you jump low, you're dead. This time you go high because you're covering that, and I get up air and bear. It's just like you... And it really opened my eyes because Melee hides behind this veil of like technical execution and mastery and the prestige and the legacy. But like, they're still just people at the end of the day, right? Fox can bark all big and scare you, but like, he's going to be doing the dumb bullshit. And by the way, it's different now. Like now the level of play is so much higher. This was back in like 2014, 2015. I beat so many Melee players who got so mad. Dude, Melee players hated the Brawl characters in PM. Squirtle, Wario, Charizard, they're DDD for some people, like Meta Knight. Oh my God, Ike. Ike is another one because they were just new. The way that PM characters, Brawl characters worked in PM were so alien. Lucario's bullshit, though, admit it. Oh, absolutely. I hated that character. They should have tuned that down. Lucario was stupid. Ivysaur was dumb, man. Were you referring to Curaflax? No, there's a different guy that used to rage. Curaflax didn't go to Xanadu. Well, he did sometimes. He was a guest, so. Ivysaur was gross early PM. Dude, I hated Ivysaur because, like, I was Wario. I had to jump in, and he would just bear. So stupid. Sonic was a menace for numerous patches. I didn't think Sonic was that bad until I fought a Sonic, I forget who it was, at a Midwest tournament, and every combo led into fair, which spiked. And I'm like, what the fuck do I do about this? And Wario can't recover. And PM Wario's recovery is ass. It wasn't Wizro, but that was a different tournament. But I fought a Sonic, and every combo led to fair. And I'm like, where do I jump? How do I get out? And I think if I knew how to DI to fair, I would have been fine. But it's just, I didn't know that matchup. It was miserable. Because everything led into fair. Maybe I was DIing wrong, but it was a nightmare. But yeah, that period of time was very fun. I ended up winning as Xanadu in PM a couple. And it was like, yeah, that wasn't that hard. It was hard, but it wasn't like... Melee has a lot of bark. The Melee players will, not really anymore, I think. It used to have, like, they would try to look big, right? They would be like they're fighting a bear. Like, look how smart I am. Look at how hard my game is to play. It's a Herculean effort. I'm a gladiator. Look how good I am. And it's like, you guys are stupid. That's all, you know? Different world. I actually really like PM Luigi, the Wave Dash Master. That was my secondary. I love him.
The worst meta.
Bro, look at my APM. Bro, people would be hitting 800 buttons per stock, and I would hit 4.
History.
Crazy.
Ever since launch, it just seemed like Arc System Works could never get the balance just right, and the player base suffered greatly for it. To its credit, every character is still pretty strong overall, but once you get into the nuances, that's when you see why only a few characters are frequently picked.
I don't know if this game should have been balanced, right? Like, Dragon Ball as a world is not balanced. I remember hearing about this game, and I was like, this is stupid. Like, Krillin should not be able to compete in any universe.
Goku
Right.
Black, Super Baby 2, SS...
Super Baby?
GSS Vegeta.
Ain't that the shit that the people are mad at? The woke company? Ain't the...
SSGSS Vegeta.
They were in this game too?
Labco Android 21, Nappa, Trunks,
Super
Super
Baby
Saiyan
2.
Vegeta, and SSGSS Gogeta players were a dime a dozen to the point where playing online just got boring in a matter of minutes. The game is fun to play, it just gets really old seeing the same few characters get picked over and over and over and over again.
I think this guy just hates fighting games. That's what all of these games, they're all old-ass games that the metas are solved. That's all it is. That's unfortunate. And I don't disagree, right? Like, that's why we love a fighting game that just comes out. That's the magic. Bro, when that new game comes out, oh, dude. That shit feels so good. When you don't know what's good, everything's unique and new and different. I love a new fighting game. Except 2XKO. That one, not to say that it's not good, but like the characters don't. Like I'm interested in Tokon because I saw some of those Marvel buttons. Those looked funny. I'm interested. You're waiting for your guy? Kinda. I liked Blitzcrank. He was fun. But I'm playing Pulse Mode Juggernaut Blitzcrank. I am not playing the real game. I am playing the Chuck E. Cheese version of the game. I'm getting tickets and I'm buying a ring pop. It's awesome. I don't gotta learn my combos. I could learn my combos very fast. It's one character, but who even cares? Pulse, it's auto combo. I just hit a button and my guy does a combo. And it's not an optimal combo, but it does enough. What's the J and SSJ mean? Jutsu, I think. Super Saiyan Jutsu. I think that's what it is. Let's browse through this one quick. I'm not watching the whole thing. The top 10 best video games to play while drunk. Rock Band. Oh, that's a really good one.
And we'll probably end up sounding like tone-deaf buffoons.
That's actually probably the best one. I never thought of that. Huh. I really like that. That's a good idea, actually. Mario spinoff. Well, Mario Party's a good answer. Actually, I don't know if it is. I feel like I wouldn't have fun playing Mario Party drunk, but that's only because I only just started drinking and I've spent my whole life playing Mario Party. I feel like I would be mad at myself for my body not being able to do what I want it to do. What is this guy doing? This 1-2 switch? Ain't nobody playing 1-2 switch, bro. Overcooked? No, doesn't look fun. Rocket League doesn't sound fun. Sounds ass. GTA Online sounds very fun. I actually do like that. That sounds like it would be a very good time. I like that. That's good. SingStar, that's the same as Rock Band. I'm trying to do Let It Go. That's pretty good. I had a stream idea. Don't laugh. Want to see? Had an idea that I would play Def Jam Rap Star and do my best to not get canceled. Stream ends when I say the N-word. I have to just pray to God that I'm very careful. Just the clip of me go, oh no! And then just... I would have to end the stream right away so people can't clip it, right? They're all clean tracks. I could mod it. Do you think I would get canceled for that? Would I actually get canceled for that? Like, if it's clearly, like, in good faith, right? Would people be mad at me? Really? I guess I'm setting myself up to say a bad... Okay, you're right. Modding in slurs. I would do hard mode and put in a bunch of new ones, too. It would be like the N-word, but like a bunch of other ones that I would have to like read around. It's like when you play Stepmania and you can't step on the bombs, right? You need EE on that stream with you? I just hand him the mic. Isn't that like a bit on Chappelle's show? I can't remember. Accidentally losing in 2 minutes. My bad, y'all. I just really wanted to say it. My bad. I thought it'd be so fun. I'm sorry. It's not as fun as I thought. I'm very sorry to everybody. It looked like a funny word. It looked like fun. I'm sorry. My bad. I thought it would be a good time. I thought we would all laugh.
Good girl, you always have to be.
Complete WarioWare smooth moves.
I would not do this drunk. Somebody's gonna get concussed. I would do the other one with the controller.
These minigames are even hilarious.
Bro, I know it probably feels so good when you're drunk and Wario goes, excellent! Oh, thank you.
Is when you're sober.
Yes.
So imagine the good times you're in for after you decide to tackle them after a few drinks. This is especially true should you choose to play the Wii version, where not only will you have to keep up with the increasingly fast pace of each challenge, but also have to remember
This game is
all the crazy
awesome.
positions.
I do like that game. Uh-oh.
I'll have a soft spot for the
Well, maybe not Mario Kart. How drunk? Just Dance. All right, whatever. I guess so. All these are music games. Number 1, Until Dawn. Yeah, Smash isn't even on here. That's kind of crazy. Whatever. Play a mashing minigame to set the tone, get drunk and see the difference. Dude. Next time I go out, I will come back and I'm just going to load it up alone and play in the online minigame mode. I'll go live on the side stream for like 30 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I handle my shit good. I'll say that. I handle my shit good. I do. Oh, speaking of Silent Hill, by the way, that's a spoiler. Well, not really, I guess. Apparently Silent Hill F is good. Did you guys see that? People are giving it good-ass reviews. That's awesome. I'm excited, man. I hope it is. I can't wait. Just dancing back. Dude, now that I see the word dancing and now I'm thinking of that song. Had a song stuck in my head. It came up on my Discover. I'm in the corner. Why can't you see me? Oh, I keep dancing on my own. What a sad song, bro. That's a good track, man. This song is awesome. Who are the top 10 worst fighting game characters? I think we already saw that one, right? Come on, man. Don't embarrass me. I hate that song so much, I can't stand whiny music. What? Dude. What are you talking about, man? I mean, this is the original. So I'm sure they have club mixes and stuff. By the way that she says, I'm not the girl you're taking home, I thought she said, I'm not the guy you're taking home. And I was like, oh, that puts a new spin on this. Is he like cheating on her with a guy? And now there's this new bisexual element? She doesn't know that he's bisexual. She says girl. See, it sounds like guy, right? You hear it? How progressive of her. I'm saying. That's kind of the cover, but the cover is dog shit. No, whatever. Good track. Guy is in the slow version. Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Okay. One more Mojo video, okay? This one's a niche interest for me. All right? One more that I think is interesting. These are the top 10 most disturbing game over screens. Ah! Oh no! What's gonna Five Nights? Oh, I guess they show your eyeballs on the thing. It's top 30, but we'll get through it fast, I think. We're not gonna, it won't take too long. The Punisher one is fucked up. You die on the table, man. Bart turning into a pig and dying. Is that in Bart's Nightmare? Dude, this made me so mad. Oh, hold on. Grand Pooh Bear made a video, thanks to me, of Bart's Nightmare, but after I didn't go to Kaizo Kolo, which I feel bad about. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I watched this video. I didn't even care about this video, man. I told him on a past video, he said, you know, link or say what other games you want to watch me beat. And I said Virtual Bart. And he said, I did it. Hold on. Look, I'll let the intro speak for itself.
Games from my childhood, and it's been really great. So I've been doing a lot of my unbeatable games from my childhood, and it's been really great, but I'm kind of running out of them. So I decided to put out a tweet and ask people in the community, what's your unbeatable game? And one of my friends, Coney, responded with Virtual Bart. And so I did what any person would do. I played the much harder version of that game, Bart's Nightmare, instead.
I think he played the wrong one. I think he made a mistake and tried to cover it. I know he made a mistake.
So I present to you the game that no one could beat, including Coney, obviously. Bart's Nightmare.
I didn't even play that one. I did it once, and I didn't want to keep playing it. It was bad. I didn't want to play it, but I could beat it if I wanted to.
Super Nintendo.
I just didn't want to play it.
Did he say Virtual Bart?
Yes! I did watch this, though. I did watch it. One of the shorter episodes. He beat it after 6.5 hours. Not too bad. But now he has to make a new video. Now he has to play Virtual Bart. This is one of my dream series that I want to steal and I would love to do on this channel. The problem is I stream 3 hours a night, so I wouldn't be able to do it because if I played like Zombies Ate My Neighbors, that would be a month of content. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll do it. I've played with the idea of playing old games on like a side channel with like a thing, like a, I don't know, on like Fridays or something. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Oh, God, he's dead. He's not dead, man. He's still pumping, and then he just gave up. Oh, no!
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're looking at the most disturbing
that one's fucked up. Yes,
game
yes,
over
yes. They killed the ghosts. Yes, they ate them.
It's okay to die, Bats. I'll be here to protect Gotham. I'll do a real good job.
I think these are just scary because they're in the void. Like, he's dead here, right? Like...
Number 30, Shadow of the Colossus.
What happens in the game over here? I actually don't know. That's it? Just the face?
Shadow of the Colossus is a dreary game, and nowhere is that better exemplified than its game over screens. Each time Wander loses to a Colossus, the player is greeted by the startling black and white image of their face, close up, staring as if to look directly into your soul.
Oh.
Creepy, to say the least. In particular, the screen featuring Dirge, the 10th Colossus, became famous among players. The creepy music and its wide-eyed glare as Wander
I didn't think of that. I never really put that together.
One of the
but...
more unsettling images from the game.
Can I see it? Can I see it? Oh my God. Okay, yeah, that's scary. Never mind. I get it. I get it. I played this game on the PS2. I did not remember this, but that's true. All right. That is kind of scary. It looks like he's doing this. He's got his hand on. I don't remember it being scary.
Number 29, The Punisher.
The hard cut.
Punisher.
He just immediately, like, no fade to black, no going to the hospital, just hard cut to a doctor who I guess was on hand. Help him! Save him, Doc!
A lot of old arcade beat-em-ups feature disturbing scenes alongside countdown.
Wait a minute.
A lot of old arcade beat-em-ups feature
Oh, I thought his ass was out. I thought he was doing the Luigi ultimate render with like the ass out, but he's just doing that.
Disturbing scenes alongside countdowns to goad you into putting in more quarters. Released by Capcom, The Punisher follows the
Damn, Nick Fury is beating ass over
as
there.
They set out to bring an end to the
This
Kingpin.
Nick Fury player
Naturally,
is
the Crime Lord
crazy.
has a lot of resources, and you'll probably end up running out of health more than a few times.
Punisher, put
Once
him
you
down.
Do, your character collapses on the ground, and one of their
Just
allies
dragging
begins
him across
CPR
the
in an attempt to
stage.
save their
This
life.
is a very
when
funny
time runs
game.
Out,
This is
your
awesome.
ally gives an expression of despair, and the flat line that signals your death rings out. Well, that just makes us feel bad.
I mean, you did kill a lot of people. The Punisher kills a lot of people.
Number 28, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. A classic in every sense of the word,
No, this is kinda
Castlevania
scary.
Symphony of the Night is a genre-defining entry into the PlayStation's library. As you might expect from a Gothic-inspired action platformer, there are
This
many
one's good.
macabre elements in its enemies, art style. and
Fucking
yes,
hate this
even
one.
its game over screen.
Dracula talking
Should
shit. Oh, dude,
Alucard fall
Fallout's
victim
gonna
to
be
the
on
many
here.
traps
Fallout's
and
is
foes
good.
of Dracula's castle, you'll be greeted with a pile of monster bones and a crucifix half buried in the sand. The creepiest part is the deep, chilling voice reading out "Game Over" before laughing evilly at your misfortune.
I bet it was Dracula. Dracula said that. Dude, that's scary if I'm a child. Let us go out this evening for pleasure. My bones! It's scary. Ah!
Number 27, Yoshi Story.
And that's why I cried. You guys always make fun of me. I cried because all my babies died. All my little Yoshis got kidnapped by toadies, and now they're dead. They got eaten by Bowser.
Just like every other
This is a
Yoshi
scary
game,
game,
Yoshi
man.
Story is pretty bright and cheerful until you see its game over screen.
I hate Yoshi
Like
doing
every other Yoshi game, Yoshi
the
Story
waka
is pretty
waka
bright
pose on
and cheerful.
platforms. Huh?
Until you see its game over screen.
I hate that.
Instead of health, you have a smile meter, which represents Yoshi's happiness. Each time you're hit, you lose petals and the face
Bro,
gets
when
sadder.
you're about to
Should
die,
you lose
that
all of your
flower
petals,
gets
Yoshi
so
is
sad.
carried away by the toadies
Oh my god, what a horrifying picture.
to baby Bowser's castle. It's a dark sight in such a happy game, and you can actually see Yoshi
Jesus.
crying. This becomes even sadder in how it affects your game. You have multiple colored Yoshis to play as, but this one
they
will
all
remain
get
locked away
kidnapped.
unless you use a white Shy Guy to rescue them.
Damn, they picked him up from the lava. They hate that Yoshi. Yup, take him back to the castle. Boing. Jesus.
Number 26, Blue's Journey. In this oft-forgotten platformer,
the hell is
you
this?
play as a hero trying to save the planet Ragai, which has been invaded by an evil empire.
Okay.
And if you fail to stop them, the game makes you feel really guilty about it. Blue is on his heroic journey at the request of a beautiful princess.
Right.
Should the player reach the game over screen, they'll see a countdown as Blue is carried away by enemies, crying, and the tearful princess asking for help. When the clock gets low, her expression switches to anger, and she'll call you a bad guy. The final image is of a derelict landscape, letting you know that the planet has been ruined by pollution.
I'm not a bad guy. Is this an arcade game? What a brilliant way to get a little bit more money. I'm going to do this whenever I'm about to pop ads. No, guys, you have to use your Prime. Hurry. Use your Prime now, or you're going to be a bad guy. You better use your Prime or you're going to be a bad guy. Is she a bug? I think they're all bugs. Oh, she hates you, bad guy. She means me? It looks like she just says bad guy. Hey, hot cocoa. Now she's
Number
cutting.
25, RoboCop 2.
I don't know. That
And
one
yes,
didn't seem
as you
that
might
disturbing.
expect,
That one
RoboCop
just seemed manipulative.
has a lot of bad guys to go up against in his video games, even more than in his movies. More than likely, one of them will get the drop
It's
on
just a white
RoboCop
women
and you'll
moment.
get a
You
game
know what
over
I'm saying?
screen.
Am I right?
Without
True.
a doubt, the
Fellas,
most
up
unsettling
top,
one can
up
be
top.
found in the NES version.
My heart
RoboCop
wasn't
is
in
taken
that
away
one.
for calibration so that he can be better, but it's accompanied by an image of the hero disassembled and hooked up to a monitor. We know the recalibration.
Whatever is happening to that woman looks way more disturbing. Look at this person screaming. Ah! She's shaking her head. Oh my God.
Hooked up to a
Help
monitor.
that lady.
We know the recalibration is so that he's able to get back to fighting crime. But something about him being taken apart like that, with worry and sadness on his face, just gets under our skin.
Let me see. Oh my God. Oh my God. He will try again. He will try again. RoboCop is taken away, but he will try again. Don't worry, everyone. He's going to cry. They're transmitting videos of Yoshi being taken back to Bowser's castle right into his cerebral cortex. Bro, I'm saving this for a reaction image. He will try again. All right, hold on. I don't even know when I'm going to use this, but I do love it. He will try again. Send it to 7 TV. Just the face. Every time you fail a Twitter banger, there's a couple of things I could use that for. That's pretty good. He's so confused. He's like looking around.
Number 24, Bayonetta.
Next time you want me to hit hands on you, you better make sure
I don't remember Bayonetta.
Now move out the way.
In Bayonetta, enemy forces will appear in large numbers to try to overwhelm you. One thing that doesn't help is that when your health reaches low levels, shadowy hands will begin crawling toward Bayonetta from the sides of the screen. These represent Inferno,
Really?
essentially the game's hell. No matter what foe you fall to, it's obvious you don't want these hands getting a hold of you. If you don't heal soon and Bayonetta
Are those
dies,
Sonic
you
rings?
get the
Never
option
played a
to
Bayo
continue.
game.
Click no,
Probably
and
like
those
a
hands will reach
side
out from
mode
below
or like
and
a
pull Bayonetta
after
down
game,
to the
post game
underworld
thing.
while she
I don't know.
screams. Who knows what horrible
Oh, they're
fate awaits her
Halos.
down there,
Okay,
but
sure.
it can't be anything good.
That's not that bad. She's right there. She's fine. Like if she was burning in hellfire, that'd be one thing. She's fine.
Number 23, Donkey Kong Country Trilogy.
All three? 1 is scary. 2 is not bad. 3 is silly. Yeah, the music is just kind of like, ugh. They took out DK's eyes. He has no eyes.
The Donkey Kong Country games are bona fide classics that just so happen to scar any gamer that reached their game over screens. These are
I don't know
bona fide
why
classics
it
that
is
just
so funny
happen
to me
scar any
when a character gets hit in a video game and looks at you. Oh! I don't know why that's so funny. Like, I wish Hornet did that. I wish Hornet's eyes got all big and she looked at me when she got hit.
that reached.
Because it's your fault? I don't get that. I don't think he's mad at me. I think he feels foolish. I don't read an accusatory tone on his face.
That reach their game over screens. Each one tries to fill you with grim sorrow and sympathy for the Kongs so that you
Grim
never
sorrow
run out
and
of lives
sympathy.
again. The first game features DK and Diddy, bruised and bandaged from taking too many beatings. The second puts Diddy and Dixie inside
go
a
to
cell
jail,
with a
right.
barred window teasing freedom.
They're going to the brig. Yeah. See, that's not that bad. They're not, well, I don't know. I get, it's moody for sure.
The third features Dixie and
Oh my God. She is too old for that crib. He's like a baby.
Kitty placed in a crib with the most pitiful looks on their faces
They look
as
so
if to
sad.
accuse you of not being able to handle things like a baby. Number 22, Alan Wake 2.
Oh, this shit's scary, dude. If it's what I think it is. Alan Wake has so many jump scares that are like in the game. Like the game will just flash an image at you out of nowhere. It's insane.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape.
Alan Wake 2 is very good.
The dark presence had stopped me.
Alan Wake 2 is great.
What the fuck is an abacus doing in a crib? Bro, you never been to the doctor's office? I guess this is like showing my age. Y'all never fuck with one of these? I guess y'all got tablets now, right? I'm old, man. $550? Did any of you guys have the same pediatric? kid doctor until you were like 17. Pediatrician, that's the one. Yeah, I went into the place and like it was weird because like, you know, I'd be playing with this when I was 7. I would walk into that place at 17 and they had the same block. Wait a minute. What equipment? No thanks.
Great at missing with our
Mine
heads.
had a PS1.
Game over screen is no exception.
Same with
Although you play
McDonald's.
as
They
two
got like
characters, what
N64s
happens
and
when you
shit.
die as the titular novelist is what really unnerved us, and what made us never want to die again. When Wake goes down, you're confronted by convulsing images of the actor who played him in live-action segments with his face bloody and eyes staring blankly.
Yeah, it's
Although
freaky,
black
man.
and white, him being live action and the picture shuddering and
It's a
twisting
they
make
show
us
you a
really
dead guy.
unsettling.
It's a fucked
There are a
up
lot
game.
of elements in the game designed to freak
Also,
you
they
out,
shouldn't
and
spoil
this
that
is a
level.
prime
That's like a
example.
big level, right? Jesus Christ. The government should investigate this game. They killed that guy. Dude, I had very fast loading screens. I didn't see all that. If I was on like a PS4, like a base, that would take a long time. Jesus. Oh my God, man.
Number 21, Haunting Ground.
Dude, this game is so fucking interesting. I've talked about it before, but it's been a long time since I pulled the string. So back on the PS2, there was like a ton of like survival horror, Clock Tower, Siren, Silent Hill, that kind of thing, right? Capcom style games. Haunting Ground is one of those, but they're like, hey, what if we made all the violence like really sexual? Like they really lean into like sexuality in this game for some reason. And they give you a dog named Huey. And like all the enemies in this game, you're chased by like every boss or like section that you play through the game is like a different type of enemy. And the first one is like a challenged guy. Think of like of Mice and Men. He's Lenny. He's like a big, strong guy who thinks you're a doll. Not in like a sexual way, but he thinks you're a very cute Barbie and he wants to play with you. And if he catches you, you don't get to see it. I guess I'm spoiling the video, but it's crazy. If he catches you, he pops your head off. He like, and he doesn't, and it's like, he like gives you a bear hug and he splits your spine or something. And that's the first guy. One of the women is somebody who can't have kids and she cuts out your womb, I think. One of the women wants to cut out your womb so she can have a kid because I think you got abducted by a guy who wants you to have his baby. And if he catches you, you do. It's fucked up. It's a freaky fucking game. Yeah. There are other enemies too. I can't remember, but they're all like weirdly sexual and like the girl has giant boobs and they have crazy jiggle physics, but it feels like it's like in tone with the rest of the game, right? It's like clearly they're doing a lot with like, it was a weird game. Fascinating game though. It's like a piece of art. What game is this? It's literally right there. Just look it up. It's crazy. If that came out in 2025, it would be blocked by Steam filters. Yeah. Coney, you're not selling me on this. I don't think it's a fun game. I never played it, but I think it's interesting as like a piece.
Classic
right?
survival horror game from Capcom.
I think it's neat.
Haunting Ground follows a woman who awakes in a strange castle.
It's a clock tower type game where you are like super vulnerable. You can't fight these things. You just have to run away.
Must escape without being caught by the vicious people who live there. And there's more than one reason to want to avoid dying by their hands. If you're caught and your pursuer kills you, you don't see what they do to Fiona's body, but you definitely hear it.
Yeah.
And if the squelching sounds of flesh weren't bad enough, you also get moans, hysterical laughter, and slurps, depending on the character.
Right.
Sometimes you don't have to see it in order to be disturbed.
And sometimes your fuck-ass dog doesn't listen to you. He's the only person that'll save you. Like the dog, like if you tell like the dog to hit the guy.
On the character.
Me and my friend played this game and it was very funny.
By their hands.
Because
If you're caught,
her tone does not change depending on like who you're talking to. So, like, she sees this big,
your
scary
pursuer
guy
kills
who's
you,
chasing her, right?
you
This big
don't see-
Quasimodo guy. And so she'll go like, ah! 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 But there's also a button, and if you hit R1, she goes, no. So she'd be screaming, going crazy, Huey, help, Huey! No. It did not work. The guy did not stop if you tell him no, which is kind of the point of the game, I think.
Sometimes you don't have to see it.
It is pretty
to be
good.
Disturbed.
Oh! Oh. Yeah, this game's
Number
fucked
20,
up, man.
Metal Gear Solid series.
No, this one's not disturbing. He just died. Oh, I guess there are
It's
other
a game
people
over tune
screaming.
that's
Never mind.
recognizable to
That's
just
true.
about every gamer out there. So much so that we
I
probably
thought it was
put
just the
in a
kernel,
top
but I
10
guess if it's
iconic
like
game
meleeing
overtunes.
and everybody, sure.
But that's not what
That
we're
makes
here
sense.
for. What earns the Metal Gear Solid series a spot on our list is the haunting call we hear after said tune.
It is sad,
While
yeah.
it has been memed to heck by the internet, the sound of characters crying out for Snake only to get no response is anxiety-inducing, and that's before hearing the gunshot. If only we could tell them what befell their best
A
agent.
gunshot?
What happened? Snake? Snake?
Oh, wait, when you hit continue, is it... I don't know this one. Don't spoil it. Is the continue the gunshot of... Because I think it hits the gunshot when you hit continue, right? That's interesting.
19. Plants vs. Zombies.
SpongeBob roller coaster gift. I
Have
don't
you
know what
ever gone
happens
back to a
here. I
classic
don't know
game
this
only
game.
to find something morbid that you completely forgot about? Well, that's pretty much Plants vs. Zombies in a nutshell. You're so mesmerized by the charming visuals and adorable plants that you willfully neglect the terrifying moment when a zombie steps into your house. As if it wasn't already terrible enough hearing our characters scream, developer PopCap had to add in crunching sounds to really hammer home the implied brain munching part. Gross and disturbing.
Come on, dude. I mean, the crunching is a little crazy. That's my skull. That is kind of fucked up, but...
Only way that it could have been improved was with a geyser of blood and maybe a severed limb, but the simplicity works well.
Shut up. This guy's pissing me off.
Maybe a little too
They
well.
couldn't do that on the
Number
iPhone
18,
1.
Star Fox 2.
Oh, he's going into deep space. Yup, he's going to be lost forever. Thank God a chatter told me about this
As
one.
morbid as it may sound, some of the coolest game overs are the ones that force the player to see the aftermath of their failures in a more cinematic light. Plenty of games have taken this approach, as we'll see later on, but Star Fox 2 is one that really stands out.
I love the way
Not
they
only
talk
is
in
it
these
super
games. I
depressing to
really do.
watch, but it's also haunting to see General Pepper panic while Corneria gets blown to pieces. All you're left with is a creepy image of a grinning Andross. No worries, Nintendo. We didn't feel like sleeping tonight
Would they
anyways.
blow up the planet? Oh! Jeez. I guess he is a monkey. I've never, like, seen him like this.
Number
weird.
17, Dead Space.
This is just gore, right? Like...
Dead Space is a gory and gruesome experience from start to finish, so it's only
I
appropriate
forgot how
that a
ugly
game
this
centered
game
around
is.
dismemberment
Like, it
included
looks
brutal
different
deaths
in
of
my
its
mind,
protagonist,
you know what I
Isaac
mean?
Clarke. Players will most likely
This
witness
game has some good ones. I remember when the new Tomb Raider came out, and, like, people were sending the Tomb
as
Raider
Isaac be
ones.
torn apart,
The
haled,
first Tomb Raider when that came, it was like
decapitated,
2009.
and
It was a
eaten
long
alive
time
during
ago.
their
But
playthrough. However, what brings the whole thing home is how the screen turns a vicious blood red.
Remaster looks so
Some
good,
deaths
you
will
forgot?
even have
Yeah.
a flatline sound, as if we couldn't tell Isaac was already dead. If you have a fear of being eaten or brutally severed,
Yeah,
then
that looks
Dead
like
Space
shit, man.
likely made your skin crawl or made you want to hide under your bed.
Dead Space was so cool, dude. Just the amount of stuff in it was nice.
Number 16, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. At the time of its release, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs was one of the oddest beat-em-ups you could find in an arcade.
Right.
In addition to its
I
bizarre
don't see
premise
either
of
of those
dinosaurs
two
being hunted in
things.
the future, the game really seared itself into the collective mind of 90s gamers with its overtly hostile game over screen.
Okay.
Should the player lose
Oh my
all
God.
their lives, they'll be taken
No,
to a
hey!
game over screen
Hey,
where the game's
stop!
villain
Hey!
points a gun at
Hey,
them.
stop!
It was
Stop!
almost as if the game was
I'll give
threatening
you
us
my
to fork
quarters.
over more of our quarters.
Stop!
And you know
Dude, I would rather have the woman tell me I'm a bad guy.
what? It worked.
This guy's extorting money from me. He's gonna feed me to the Shavat.
Number 15.
Does he shoot? Surely he shoots.
Galaxian 3, Project Dragoon.
I don't know what this is. Does anyone know this game? Thanks, Riley. Press 1 if you know this game. Twitch Prime if you know this game.
An often overlooked entry in Namco's
Use it Twitch
long-running
Prime or
Galaga
Tier 1. I
Galaxian
thought
series,
everybody would hit 1 and I tried to
was
trick
the first time the series tried implementing a new format, attempting to go for more of a 3D on-rail shooter a la Star Fox. So, what about its game over screen?
I guess.
If you and your team fail the mission, you'll have to sit and watch the Earth
Almost
get
got me.
destroyed.
Damn.
Enjoy the morbidly beautiful visuals and depressing music as you step outside of the booth.
Oh, there goes
At
the
least
Earth.
the game doesn't laugh in your face. It actually commends you for your efforts. But ultimately, all this really does is make you feel worse for having let humanity down.
You fought.
I didn't hear it. I was waiting for it. Hello? Hold on, let me... Where'd it go? I was gonna say, I think there was a Jinjo on that planet. But it didn't work. What happened? Oh, it was off? Coney scamming points yet again. Hey, can you do that again? My bad. Can you just spend that again? I think I fixed it. I don't know what happened, man.
But the Earth has been.
Ow! I think that was Eminem.
Destroyed.
Number 14.
Oh, there it goes. Thank you, FG Mario.
System
I think
Shock.
there's a Jinjo on that planet. Bit saved.
Sometimes, you don't need a ludicrous amount of gore to terrify your players. System Shock, which is known for its eerie environments and horrifying story, strikes a balance of disturbing and haunting for its game over screen.
You ever try to play an old game and you're like, wow, this sucks? I feel like I feel that way about Fallout, but I love Fallout. But I tried playing System Shock 2 because I loved BioShock, and I was like, let me try this out.
Upon
stand
death,
it. Hated
your character's carcass is
Thanks,
taken
Queenie.
and put into a Cortex Reaver, as if the message...
I think Eminem is on the planet. Wait a minute, I'm on a planet with Eminem. We're on the same planet.
You will serve showdown.
Wait, Tony Hawk? You've got to be joking. You tried to play old Tony Hawk and you didn't like it? Did you play the remake? Or is it just the old game? That game feels so approachable. I mean, maybe. Old game? Oh, you played the old game. Okay.
Well, wasn't
if you
bad
played the
enough,
remake.
the now dated animation style makes this game... If the message you will
Oh
serve
my
showdown
God,
well
wait.
wasn't bad enough, the now dated
Take
animation
his
style makes this
brain.
game over screen even more frightening than it was back then. Then,
Oh
of
my
course,
God.
there's the thought of your dead body serving as a mindless killing machine.
Holy
that
shit,
might
man.
make your stomach churn just a bit. Number 13.
Okay. All right. This reminds me, actually, that I have a video on my second channel if I ever actually make it. I've had this in my watch later forever. I want to do a video one day about this weird uncanny valley when it came to video game deaths. The thing that happened like in between the 90s, like in the mid 90s when people realized that they could like depict that kind of thing. Stuff like Heart of Darkness or like Brain Dead 13, whatever. And I have this video on my watch later that I'd never heard of, but it's been in my watch later for years now. It's a game called Spud, where it's just a kid just dying in terrible ways. Some of them are okay, but some of them aren't. Some of them are a little bit more graphic. Jesus Christ. Get the trombone, kid.
Gee, a golden trumpet.
Oh, no. There is something to, like, back then, they just did this in games because they were like, oh, we can depict more gruesome deaths or more... Like, it was a very common thing for games to be extremely gruesome. Oh, my God. Yeah, like that, right? Yeah, man. This time period was fascinating to me as a kid who watched it happen, from like Mario smiling at the screen and jumping up and down to like this or Waxworks. Yeah, that's another one. Like the shit in these games was fascinating to me. And now we're at the point where, like, you know, it's kind of passe. Like Leon Kennedy getting his head cut off in Resident Evil 4. Everybody's like, oh my God, but it was years ago now, right? But I think it's interesting.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, Heart of Darkness was another one where they just eat you, like, yeah.
The Banjo-Kazooie games, though generally family-friendly, weren't afraid to go dark.
This shit
If
was
Clanker's
not
appearance
disturbing,
didn't
bro.
traumatize
It
you
was
as a kid,
silly.
the
Mumbo
game
Jumbo
over screen
wants to
certainly
sleep with
left you a tad
Gruntilda.
unsettled.
It's
Should you
goofy,
lose all
bro.
of your lives, or even quit the game, you'll be given a
Tootie
cutscene where
isn't even,
Gruntilda
like-
succeeds with her plan.
Tootie is
Klungo
fine.
activates
She
the
comes
machine
out
as
and
Tootie
she's
cries
just
for
mad,
help.
right? Like-
Grunty steps out as a beautiful woman, while Tootie comes out grossly mutated, and not unlike
She looked like Klungo.
If
Oh
that
shit, he said it.
woman, while Tootie comes out grossly mutated, and not unlike Klungo.
I didn't know he would know who Klungo was. I think he's probably seen a video all about Klungo, if such a thing existed.
If that didn't make you feel guilty enough, there's a miserable banjo tune to reinforce that shame.
Damn, he kind of hitting that.
Number 12, Five Nights at Freddy's series.
I don't care what anybody says, bro. You guys might meme on it. This shit was scary. I was a grown man. I was 25 years old, and I was like, damn, that's good horror. Was I 25? Yes. 20? Yes. Yes.
The Five Nights at Freddy's series has
was
traumatized
good, man.
fans, casual players, and prank victims alike for years with its decrepit environments, uncanny animatronics,
Bro is scared of a bear. He's a really big... What?
and of course, the jump scares.
He's a special bear. A magical haunted bear.
What really gets us, however, are the game over screens, which typically insinuate that the player has been violently stuffed into an animatronic suit. The first game showed a pair of eyeballs.
Bro, this never was scary to me. This looks so smug for some reason. It's like Quan Chi-ing. This just gotcha. I told you I would do it, and I did. I
whereas
got
the
you.
second showed Freddy staring back
I
at the
told you. I told you not to come into my. You thought that mask would work. It won't. Did you wind the box? I don't think you did. Dude, Five Nights 2 is so funny. It's just, it is complete sensory overload at all points. It is hilarious.
player from outside of the head.
Mask on,
They've
mask
only
off,
gotten
wind up the box, look over here, look in the vent. Like,
more
it's so
gut-wrenching
funny,
as the
man.
series has progressed, and honestly,
Five Nights 1 or 2 better. I don't play them because I don't want to play a game like it's turning on a program on my computer that might just scream at me, and I don't want to do that. I don't have fun doing that, but I think it's fascinating watching them. But 2 is extremely funny. It's nonsense. It's crazy. Yeah, you're widely open. Five Nights 2, you're just in the middle of like a connecting hub hallway. It's ridiculous.
we wouldn't want it any other way.
I know it's the point, but the nightmares are trying so hard. Yeah, 4 felt a little too much, but, you know, it's supposed to be
Number
extreme.
11, SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge.
What? The SpongeBob hanging, so he doesn't have a neck. He can't. Patrick can't. Can anybody in SpongeBob hang themselves? Squidward could. Only Squidward, I think. Sandy, obviously. Famously. They had a whole episode about that I saw. Pearl? That's a whale, bro. A whale can't hang themselves.
Say silence is golden,
What are
but
you
in the case
talking
of
about,
Super
bro?
Sponge, it's enough to make a kid quit a game and have a mental breakdown. Should SpongeBob perish while trying to find a birthday present for Patrick, players are given a screen showing the pink starfish all by his lonesome.
Aw.
He'll start questioning if everyone just forgot his birthday and if anyone even loves him. The absence of music is very unnerving, but it's the fact that the animation feels disconnected from what Patrick is saying that makes it downright disturbing. If you came across this game over screen as a kid, you probably didn't touch Super Sponge again for a long, long time.
What?
Number
Why can't I watch it? Hold on. SpongeBob Super Sponge Game Over. What a ridiculous thing to search. Is this the same game? This is GBA. What is this? Oh, I found it. DS? PS1? That's the PS1?
Where is everybody? SpongeBob! Squidward! That is my birthday. Has everybody forgotten?
Oh!
Nobody loves me anymore.
Patrick! Oh no! Oh my god, that is pretty that does sound pretty bad, actually. That is a little scary. Come to think of it, Patrick is all alone and nobody will be there for him, for SpongeBob has just perished in jellyfish fields. Look at the agony on his face. I never got to say goodbye to Patrick. Ah! Oh, no. That's kind of fucked up, man. Coney when no one shows up to the bounty. This is me when I play Frag Punk again.
Where is everybody? SpongeBob! Squidward!
There's only 500 people here!
That is my birthday. Has everybody forgotten?
Isn't he in SpongeBob's house? Why is he not in Patrick's house? That's funny. That's a very good game over screen. I like that. I've never seen that before, but I get it. That would be very scary. That would be quite scary if I was a child.
If you long,
unironically. Hit it!
Number 10, Conker's.
Speaking of FNAF 4, I love the edit of Mark playing, but the jump scares aren't real, and it's funnier knowing that FNAF 4 is all in your head, so it's an accurate depiction of what's happening. Link.
First night, but Mark has schizophrenia.
Night 1. Okay, cool. All right. What was that? What was that? This is a phone. Fuck that! What was that?
Oh, I see. That's kind of fun.
Okay, so the first night is never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'll play through. Ah, fuck! What?
That's pretty good. I get it. It makes sense in the lore, too. Didn't that kid, like, have a brain injury and he's in a coma? Is that the theory? He dies? Okay.
Here's Bad Fur Day.
I know my shit, bro. Y'all think I don't know nothing. He got his head eaten by a Freddy, yeah.
Conker may have an adorable appearance, but anyone who has experienced this Bad Fur Day knows that looks can be deceiving.
Different kid, the one you're playing is having gas pumped into the room. Jesus Christ.
Should Conker break
That
off
shit
his last piece of
complicated.
chocolate, one
Thanks,
of 3
Scott.
game over screens will be shown. One shows his picture on the side of Panther King's milk carton, and another shows Conker, bound and gagged, serving as a table leg for the rest of his life.
I didn't think that was that disturbing. Like, he didn't die. I know Coney has watched like 5 FNAF lore summaries in the background. Caught. I have only a very passing knowledge of it, too. I watch them. They go in one ear and out the other. I have no idea what the fuck's going on, man. I have no clue. That was the whole point Panther wanted him, I thought. Yeah, he just wanted a table leg. But the thing is, like, that's not a bad fate. Like, at the bar, Banjo and Kazooie are dead. Like, Banjo is on the wall. They killed Banjo. They killed Kazooie? They did. She's an umbrella. I forgot. So, like, that feels worse, right? I don't know. This wasn't that bad. I remember I was a kid and I saw this. I was like, oh, that's silly. The ending is scarier. There's one game over where he was delivered in a bloody body bag. Wait, really? Conker? I didn't know there were multiple. The ending of this game is scary because, like, they keep making these cultural references. And it's like, haha, that's the Matrix. I know the Matrix. Haha, that's Dracula. I know who Dracula is. And then the ending is like Clockwork Orange. And you're like, I'm 12. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know that movie. Stanley Kubrick? Why are you doing that? What's your problem? It's weird.
The most shocking one, however, is when the Weasels report back to the Panther King with a bag of Conker's bloody bits.
Oh, okay, never mind. Here you go.
Between this silence and our state
Isn't
of
there a
shock...
Saving Private Ryan one? Yeah, but that was back, like, when like Saving Private Ryan was all over the public consciousness. It was like you didn't even have to show somebody getting their leg blown off. It was just like a beach and like gray tones.
This particular scene stands out as it shows just how vicious the Panther King can be.
Oh, I remember that now. Yeah.
Number 9, Mortal Kombat 4.
Help him! This would get me to put in a quarter so fast. This would get me to put in
Don't
a
get us
quarter
wrong.
mag.
Mortal
Oh no, I
Kombat
gotta
has
help
some of
him.
the coolest fatalities in gaming.
Look out!
And each new entry shows there's more than 1,000 ways to die. Mortal Kombat 4
Mobile
seems
game
to
and
believe in
shit.
overkill. After suffering
If they made Conquer now, what would it reference? It's hard to say, man. They don't got parodies anymore, right? Dune, maybe. Avatar. I mean, sure. Avengers, right? Marvel. Oppenheimer, maybe. I don't like. What do you Get Out? Oh, that's a good answer. Yeah, probably Get Out. Some Jordan Peele shit. Like, still Aliens. Definitely. John Wick for sure. John Wick for sure.
Seemingly never-ending pit
Squid
of
Game,
darkness.
good answer.
When the
yeah.
countdown reaches 0, the camera will shift, and your fighter gets impaled on a bed of spikes.
That's a big pit.
That's brutal. You can hear the bones breaking on that one.
Ow.
Number 8, Final
Oh
Fight.
my god! I've seen the bomb one.
Okay, we'll admit this one is a little cartoony in presentation.
Oh,
but what
Jesus.
makes it
How did they
disturbing
get
lies
that
in the character
contraption?
Animation.
Someone
Just
help.
look at them. They all seem legitimately terrified for their life. It almost makes you feel horrible and want to keep playing the game. Wait a minute. We see what's going on here. Look, guys, we'd love to press continue and save
That's
you from the
fucked
Looney
up,
Tunes
man.
looking dynamite, but we're all out of
I
quarters.
knew the dynamite
At least
one.
none of you guys are drowning or getting
Oh, I
crushed
like
by
the
a bed of
flooding one.
spikes,
That's fun.
because that's
That's
a
good.
worse way to die.
Oh my
and
God.
They did that in the sequels. Now we just
Jesus,
feel
this
really
game's fucked up, man. I'm in the sewer.
Number 7.
I love that Capcom. I love that. Something about that Capcom sound chip, whatever you want to call it, the sound font. Oh, that shit
Number
is
7,
bassy.
The Legend
Bouncy.
of Zelda: Majora's Mask.
I remember finding the moon head in Melee. I got the trophy for the Melee, the moon, and I thought something was wrong. I was like, that can't be right. Is that a real face? Is my game glitched? Why is it that scary? I remember distinctly having this weird feeling about that. It was
There's
scary,
a lot of
man.
nightmare fuel going on in this game, from Skull Kid's creepy laughter to the unsettling dialogue like, "You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?" For those of us who fear the stressful time
This
limit,
game would
the
scare
game
the
over
shit out of me
cutscene
if I
is the
liked
most
Zelda when I was a
terrifying.
kid.
You have the malicious
this game would
looking moon
fuck me
crashing
up, I
into
think.
the Earth. This isn't just the end of Termina; it's the end of the entire planet. After a massive
This game
wave
is
of fire
magical?
kills
Nah.
Link,
It's
the
alright.
last thing we see is
I liked
Majora's
it.
Mask fading into the flames.
It was pretty good. Did Kid You not like Zelda or never play Zelda? I rented it from Blockbuster a few times because, like, you know, it got 10s out of 10s everywhere. I read all the gaming magazines. It was like a cultural phenomenon, right? So I got it from Blockbuster, and I never got past the Deku Tree. The first dungeon, didn't have fun. I was like, this is boring. I hate this. Just got very bored. Which Zelda? Ocarina of Time. And then I just never did Majora's Mask because it was the same thing. Bro, I was like 15 when this game came out. I was like 11, 12. 2000, I was 11. So, I just didn't have the patience. Why would I do that when I could play Super Mario, right? I just had no interest. How was renting games back then? Magical. I don't talk about it much because the last thing I want to do is be like one of those like, does anyone remember Blockbuster thing? But there was something to having the summer pass, and you could rent any 2 games. You could swap them out at any point. So the summer pass was like, I don't know, $15 a month, and I would just constantly be swapping games, bro. It was so cool. But you also did run the risk. I mean, like, I think I played a lot more diverse games back then because, like, I played fucking Chameleon Twist. At a certain point, I played, this is a game I rented. Because when you got a Blockbuster and you... Wait. No way. My internet died. Fuck me. All right, I'm going to stop recording. I'll be right back. Hello. You know, I just factory reset it, bro. I thought we were safe. I really thought we were safe, bro. I really did. I'm so annoyed, bro. I don't know when this started. I got to get Verizon back out here again. Get a new router. Dude, the ONT got fixed. They changed the ONT. They have not changed the router. I don't know if it's a router thing or what. Verizon thinks you're annoying as hell. I think Verizon is annoying as hell. It's pissing me off. I thought a factory reset would fix it. Now I'm mad. It was fine until so much for Mr. Big Computer. Hey! It's the router I'm a small router. Big ass computer though. Shut up. You guys are gonna make me mad. Okay. Stupid. I'm gonna do this to you if you guys are mean to me.
Number 6, Batman Arkham series.
Well,
6, man?
would you look at that?
6?
A new stuffed head.
Oh, what I was talking about is renting games from Blockbuster. I feel like I played a way more diverse range of games. This isn't a joke. When my internet went out, I know because I tried to search for Milo's Astro Lanes. This is a space-themed bowling game that I rented from Blockbuster because I played everything that was out at that point, and I had some free weeks. So I was like, you know what? Let me play Milo's Astro Lanes. It was ass, but I 100% it. I beat the whole game. So there you go. I played every game that mildly interested me. Yeah, which is why I have such good taste now, because I'm very well-rounded indeed. I'm pretty good. See? Our local Family Video let you rent any game movie for free with A's on your report card. 1 A equals 1 day you could rent. So a shitty kid that was really good at gym could get one game for 1 day. And then that kid grew up to be a speedrunner. That's pretty neat, actually. Wait, so if you were just a smart-ass kid, that's a pretty good deal. I wonder how easy it is to forge a report card now. Yeah, because my ass could be inspecting elements. I could be photoshopping. I guess, how do you get the paper? Is that printed out on, money paper? Is it special? I don't know. Whatever. Chuck E. Cheese used to have a thing where you would get, 20 tokens per A on your report card or something. It was pretty crazy, man. Maybe 1 token per whatever. I don't remember. Most report cards are digital now. Awesome. That makes them easy to change.
Well,
my ass is going to tamper with it. A, S rank. Coney got an S in history.
Look at that. A new stuffed head for my cigar room. Someone get me an axe.
This shit wasn't disturbing, I don't think. It was just cool. It's more
Arkham
character
games
stuff.
have some of
That guy was scared. Okay, the strange guy was
coolest
weird.
game over screens
Because he's
in
different.
gaming. Having the villain tease and taunt you makes for a memorable game over screen. As neat as it is, there is something rather sinister about them, especially when you die
These
by the
aren't
hands of
scary.
Scarecrow and Killer Croc. The environment is shrouded in darkness, and aside from the villain talking, there's nothing but silence. On top of that, the camera
Okay, that's a little that's just a scary model. That's just good modeling, I think.
insinuates that we're seeing them from Batman's unconscious
I
body,
don't know.
which is disturbing to even imagine.
Get up, bats.
It's not that scary, man.
You ain't looking so good.
Number 5, Metroid Prime Trilogy.
What happens in this game?
As we've seen
Oh,
with
she just
Majora's Mask,
screams?
Nintendo is not afraid to put in some disturbing images and sounds to their otherwise
I guess
kid-friendly
so.
games. The Metroid Prime Trilogy is a whole different ballpark. The action is always tense, the boss battles certainly make us feel like we're in life or death situations, and the death feels all too real. Before we're asked if we'd like to continue, we hear a painful scream from Samus. Then we see that life support systems are offline
Jesus.
and the system
My
powers down,
heart!
leaving us in total darkness.
Holy
and that's just in
shit,
the first 2 games. Corruption gives some subtlety to the gore, which somehow makes it all the scarier.
Oh my god, Jesus. What is this? Holy shit, man. It's like bleeding out. This is like the intro to House. That's fucked up, yeah.
Number 4, Resident Evil 2.
Oh my god, man.
There are more ways
Yeah,
to
that was
die in
worse than I
Resident
thought it
Evil
would
2
be. For that
eaten
game
alive by
only.
zombies, with each death being more brutal than the last.
Oh, right.
Where
This is
should
just
we
them
even begin? You can
eating
have your
you,
throat
right.
torn out by rabid dogs, impaled by a mutant creature, beaten to death with a pipe, even being swallowed by a giant alligator in the sewers. What makes
That's
these
not that
deaths even
crazy,
more
especially
frightening
not
is
now.
that the only noise you hear are the screams and the gushing of blood. Yes, game, we can see we died. Thanks for the nightmares.
That's not that bad. Like now, if you're comparing it to now, it's fine. This is crazy. Yeah, you know, it's
Number
fine.
3, Silent Hill 3.
I played this game a lot. I don't remember this.
Sometimes, you don't need graphic details and violence to scare a gamer. While Silent Hill 3 has its fair share of savage deaths, from getting hit by a speeding train to falling into a dark abyss, the most terrifying game over screen involves the Attendant of God, Valtiel. Once you are slain by the other creatures, Valtiel will be seen dragging your body, ready to hang you with the nurses. Of course, we can't
Whoa.
forget the tantalizingly slow death of staying in the bloody mirror room.
I mean, this room scared the shit out of me, man. I'm kind of bummed out that it's showing it because, like, this is. There are certain moments that everybody talks about, like, you know, formative experiences, like scariest game moments, whatever. This scene freaked the shit out of me, man.
I'm
It was
getting chills
crazy.
just thinking about these.
It was very bad. Yeah.
Number 2, Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden? What happens in Ninja Gaiden?
Oh, Ninja Gaiden, you kicked our ass just as much as you did in the console versions. While it's the oldest
That
game on
is
the
a
list,
terrible form. Chop,
it doesn't
chop, chop,
mean
chop.
it didn't
Take
scare
this,
the ever-living crap out of
Jasons.
us. Upon losing your last life, you're taken to a
Who
screen
the fuck is that? Is that Karl Marx? Is that Booker DeWitt?
where you see
Who the
Ryo
fuck is
Hayabusa
that?
strapped down with
It's
the
Da
screeching
Vinci. That's who.
buzzsaw slowly descending.
It's
ready to
Zachary
tear
Comstock. That was
into
his
his
name.
torso. Once the
Confucius.
countdown reaches 0, you hear Ryu die, and a cheesy tune only the 80s
Ooh.
can provide.
Okay, that is not the sound I would make if I was split up the middle by a buzz. Ooh. Ooh.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe.
That song is ass.
And a cheesy tune
Hit
only
it.
the
Pickle,
80s
tickle,
can
tickle, tickle.
provide.
Ow.
Before we
I
continue,
didn't like that.
be sure to subscribe
Ooh, that shit feel good. That kind of tickle away.
to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone,
I
make
would
sure
never
to go into
sign
your
up for all of them. That's crazy.
settings and switch on notifications.
Absolutely not.
Number 1, XCOM UFO Defense.
I don't know this one. I'm kind of surprised. I thought there would be like, I have no mouth and I'm a scream. Like Fallout's was pretty crazy, but
The
I
XCOM
don't know,
series has
like-
been known for demanding a high level of strategy from players. While most games would simply say game over or show a gruesome cutscene, like the other entries on this list, XCOM UFO Defense says, nope, you're gonna sit there and we're going to make you feel your failure. First, you're told how the
was
government
Illbleed on the list? I don't remember Illbleed dying. I guess it depends on which one.
has fallen
I
apart
love
and
Illbleed.
nations will have to deal with the invasion all on their own. Then, with eerie music in the background, you read that humans are being eradicated, with the final sentence reading, you have failed to save Earth.
Oh, Jesus. Ah.
Jeez, talk about adding insult to
I mean,
injury.
I think the implication is that you failed to save Earth. I don't know what the mutants here are doing. I don't know if the aliens did that, but... Oh, it's the music. The music does it. Nah, seeing this shit on an old CRT, like a monitor on a computer with this song. I get it. Thanks, Graham Robin. I get it.
Did you enjoy this video?
20 blatant game ripoffs. Killer Instinct?
What?
Hold on. Well, that's just a ROM hack, right? The Great Gianna Sisters? Right. Simpsons made a Crazy Taxi. I remember that. Doom? Oh, is it Wolfenstein? Gloom! Oh, there's a game called Gloom. I didn't know that. Awesome. Candy Crush, right? Dante's Inferno was God of... Okay, yeah. This. Right. Right, okay. Gears of War. Quantum Theory. Go-karts. Fortnite. Dead to Rights? Oh, no, I'm looking at this. This is stupid. Are donations turned off? I don't think so. Maybe it happened during the break. Oh, shit, they're broken. Hold on, let me fix it. It's because that fuck-ass internet thing. Hold on, let me fix it. One sec. I'll fix it. Relax, man. Stop yelling. Stop. Oh, my God, it's actually not working at all. Dude, it's probably a DNS thing. That's crazy. Because DNS be saying I don't have internet, which is strange. It's not Kermit. It wasn't Kermit. I wonder why that's happening. Let me check it one more time. What? Wait. Oops. Wait, hold on. Oh, dude, the whole thing's busted. There's no numbers or anything. You see that? Uh-oh. What happened? Way to go. Shut up. I didn't do it. That's weird. Maybe if I refresh it. Hold on. I'm going to try it one more time. Last chance. No. Damn, that's weird. I think I might be DNS'd. Anyway, they sent this video. Army Men 2? Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Jesus, man. You can't even do that to an army guy. I feel like you can't terrorize. They're like all the way. They're all plastic, like top to bottom. You can't like rip off pieces. That's like a G.I. Joe thing. That's weird. I like that. That's scary. Watch this one. This better not be Simba hanging himself. Crazy monkey screen. Okay. Am I getting DNS'd? No. No way, bro. I'm getting DNS'd. Ain't no internet. What's DNS? It's when my internet literally doesn't work. Change your DNS. I don't know how. I forget. Isn't there a way to do it? Yep. Look. So the internet thinks I'm offline. Wait, do you see this? No internet access. Wait, am I on? Can you guys? Hello? I'm offline. Okay. Never mind. Oh my God, dude. This is so annoying. Okay.